fam. Welcome back to another hobby hangout on Sunday. You're hanging out with Meg and Zach, and we're going to talk a lot about ogres.
Yes.
Some more, because we haven't done enough.
Well, we have a bookkeeping thing that we need to deal with. That is running wild on the internet.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I think is very easily solvable. We've been solving it all week. We've been fine, but we're going to show you proof of this, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, do the things. Do the like and subscribe stuff. Do the telling your friends, families, and enemies. And what else? I don't know. Talk about us. Even if it's bad stuff.
Yeah.
All good. All news is good news.
I mean, I think it's always important to remember that you can always just like the stream. It costs you nothing.
Oh, right. Do that. I think I said that.
Like the stream.
I think I did say that.
So yeah, that's it.
So yeah. Hey, Soups. Hey, Rook. Are we going to spend any time talking about the spearhead?
Well, I need to look at what's actually in the spearhead. You know, like spearhead.
We don't even know what's in it.
We really like it. Costs my dignity. we like spearhead. But I'm going to be honest with you, Rook. Like, we'll talk about what's in it. I'm wondering if you're asking, like, is it a good thing to purchase to play AOS, or is it a good thing to play in Spearhead? Because I'll be honest, like I say, we really don't play Spearhead. It is super fun the few times I've played it. We just don't have the bandwidth for it.
Yeah, we just haven't played it.
Actually,
God, we were wondering what we should do with our time today. Maybe we should just play some Spearhead.
Maybe. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah,
actually, you know, Meg and I finally did something the other day that we haven't done forever, which is we just sat together and played an honest-to-God board game.
We played Race for the Galaxy.
We played a single round of Race for the Galaxy.
We should play some Spearhead.
Yeah, okay, maybe that might be fun.
But yeah, should we get into the news?
Yeah, let's jump right
just
to the
do it.
news. Just into the news.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, so Old Town Throwdown is coming up.
Yeah.
We always bring this up.
In a couple weekends.
We feel very attached to this event.
Love Old Town Throwdown.
We love Old Town Throwdown. We love the SoCal guys. We love the team.
They're all right.
Sorry, when I say we love the team, I meant to say we love the Tom.
The Tom.
As in we love Tom.
And Hannah.
And Hannah.
Yeah. Hannah does most of the work.
I'll be honest with you today, a little bit later, we're actually going to be doing something a little different. Should we tell them what we might do, what we're going to do later?
It's fine. It's in the description.
It's in the description. We're actually going to,
in honor of Old Town Throwdown.
We've prepared some roasts of some of the prominent
some of you
cast of Old Town Throwdown.
Yeah, some of you Old Town Throwdown people.
I think of Old Town Throwdown not as a actual event, but almost more like a cartoon I watch every year. We get to watch this cartoon unfold.
Will you participate in it?
I participate.
You're going to. I usually do, but I'm not going this year.
Yeah.
Posture check from Dragon Kitty.
Yes.
I think that's a good one. Yeah, so that'll come up later. It's like we're sliding into, or maybe we already have slid into event season. We have like a bunch of events we're going to shout out really quick. So Midwest Madness, Haiti, you're the event coordinator for this. Get us some graphics.
And we know that guy.
We do know that guy. This is actually in our server. You can go to our events section and like tag in to make sure that you're part of the group or whatever. But we're sponsoring this event, the Midwest Madness. It's in Minnesota, August 22nd. So you'll see some prize support from us if you go to this event, but go check it out. You can tag into the event. If you live in Minnesota or near enough to it to go, there's still spots available.
I've always wanted to go to like an event in this part of the country. I mean, I went to Adepticon. I went to Adepticon.
Maybe you'll win the prize.
Be able to bring it back home.
Like, oh, cool, we got a refund.
We got it. I got it, guys. Saray and Meg are like, we need someone to go win that damn prize and get it back.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's what this is. We act like we're sponsoring an event, but we go and we just win the prize.
We just get the prize back.
Yeah, okay.
As if I could just win.
I know. It just like that. Also, we have LVO coming up in October. Yes, we will be streaming LVO. So we will be there. We will be streaming the AOS champs and what was I going to say? We'll plan a hangout. Like there will definitely be a hangout in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm happy that we're going and doing this. Every time this happens, we're kind of like, we we're a business and Frontline's a business, so we have to like sort out what's happening.
Business things.
But they're such a good business partner. We really like working with them. And
Yeah,
Jake,
they do a really nice job.
Jake
with
is
LVO.
Jake is really good. He's like very professional. It's nice working with Jake.
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
Jake. Yeah. No one cares though. We care about the event. We're gonna be there. We're gonna have like little
Jake
minis
would
to
care.
give you guys. Yeah, Jake cares, but
He's not watching.
he cares that we tell them to buy tickets.
Buy tickets.
So get tickets.
Yeah,
Go to
buy
LVO.
tickets. Buy tickets for yourself and
Go
Jake.
to LVO, hang out. It's like, even if you don't do any of the activities, like, I kind of like just being there to hang out. I'm definitely going to sign up for a hobby class, though.
Yeah, we'll be there streaming, and even if you're not doing AOS, you can always come over and say hi to us.
Mm-hmm.
What we always like to tell people is don't come over and say hi to us if it looks like a round is about to start. It's actually counterintuitive. Come over in the middle of a round. We do almost nothing. Everything,
yeah, because we mic up the players.
Everything's really hard.
The players do all the work.
Everything's really hard and stressful for about the 15 minutes before the round starts. And then for 3.5 hours, we do nothing.
Yeah.
So come during that 3.5 hours and say hi.
Come say hi. We would love that. I would love that. Unless I'm by the pool, then I won't be there. We're staying at the Golden Nugget. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
Another event we're sponsoring. So I'm not going to like plaster these events every week, but since this is like new and we are trying to remind you guys that we want to sponsor events, I'm just laying them all out there up front. But this is in Mexico City, Warhammer GT with 2 golden tickets. So it's an event qualifier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. This is Edam's event. So if you're in Mexico or going to Mexico, this is in October, end of October. So there's LVO at the start of October. There's this GT in Mexico City at the end of October. Go to one of them, and we'll have price support at this one too.
I always wondered what the scene is in Mexico for AOS.
Yeah, we haven't really.
I don't know.
touched Mexico.
We know.
Yeah.
We know the UK. Obviously, we know the US. We know Germany to an extent. But I've always been kind of curious.
We know Edam, but who else in here? I don't know who else watches from Mexico.
Yeah.
Hopefully, more of you guys. But yeah, go check that out if you happen to be in the area. Yeah. And then finally, for the events roundup today.
Yay.
Gargoyle Games. You might have seen Gargoyle Games in our hobby, like in our server in Hobby Hang quite a bit recently. You can ask them any questions you want about this event. It's in March. It's in Germany, Lübeck, Germany. Yeah.
Lübeck, which is super northern.
We'll be there. We'll be streaming it. So again, we might plan a hangout. We have to get our bearings. We've never been to Germany. So this will be really fun. But yeah, we're going to be streaming it. And there are, how many, what is it again? It's 200 tickets?
200 AOS,
for
240K, and 100 Old World, or 50 Old World, maybe?
I think it's 50
Old World, yeah.
I forget. But they're all still available, so you guys should sign up. It is free if you just want to be a visitor and come hang out. You can do that. You don't have to do the event, but please come say hi. We would love that. And I think you also get free coffee with your ticket. There's little amenities. I was like, oh, that's cool. You never get anything like that. That's one thing I would like.
Yeah.
Just oh, cool. I can just go grab some free coffee.
Well, I will say Frontline gives out free water bottles, which is nice of them.
Sure. Yeah, Dragon Kitty. Someday. Where are you located? We need to try and find a store to sponsor near you. Cool. So there you go. If you guys are going to be at the 2 tournaments we're streaming, we hope to see you. Otherwise, check out the other events. We're sponsoring them, so there will be prizes at those guys. Okay, speaking of more event news.
Yeah.
This is Jupiter, Wisconsin. Okay. Jupiter won Best Theme at Tacoma.
Yes.
Yeah. And we showed off his board last week.
And this is the trophy he got?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? He and Chef right now are at Boise Cup.
Boise Cup.
Yeah, and he has Votan this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how he'll do.
Yeah, this thing is super cool.
Hey, nerd.
We saw this last week, right? I think.
Yeah, we saw it last week. He was at Tacoma last week. This week's at Boise. He's
Yeah.
a busy man with all his different boards. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he won best theme.
Which is great.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was wait, is this a Votan army? No, this
No,
is
no,
AdMech,
no.
Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Thanks for the emoji.
It's got it's obviously a ton of scratch building stuff going on. But
crazy.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you, Steve.
Oh,
for
thanks.
the bubbles.
Yeah, thanks,
Yay.
Steve. Thank you.
Guys, we get bubbles and crazy colors and insanity when you guys donate, and it helps keep this channel alive.
The colors and the bubbles.
It's true.
Help keep it alive.
It does help, so we appreciate it. Thank
The
you,
bubbles are
Steve.
essentially like a timed feeder
Yeah.
that we eat.
Actually, it tastes horrible. I don't want to.
I bet. I bet it tastes like.
Because
I bet
it's
it tastes
soap?
like soap.
Tastes like
I bet
soap.
it's like soap. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
But also, shoot, who was it? Crap. Now I'm like losing track of who this was. Another winner for. This was the Feud on the Fens.
Okay.
Best painted. Yeah. Let me look it up. Sorry. I had it, and then I, of course.
Yeah. While you
Lost it.
search, I'll just say that
Perpetual Dawn. This is
Perpetual
Perpetual
Dawn.
Dawn. Yeah.
I really,
So cool.
I don't know
You
about
guys are so talented.
I know. I don't know about you guys, but I really like if I win something like a
Pink for the
painted
hearts.
like a painted award or something like that. Or any kind of like playing award, any kind of award. I really prefer it to be like if you're either going to give me like a box of like a spearhead box, or you're going to give me this 3D printed fist and this glass.
I love the 3D printed.
I
fist.
prefer the 3D printed fist and the glass. Like
Oh hell yeah!
I can get at some point when I'm economically okay to do it, I can get a spearhead box, right?
I'm not gonna go 3D print my own trophy.
I know, right? Yeah, I really want like my own. I really want trophies. I don't
I know
want.
shit, and we're not doing trophies. We're sponsoring prize support.
Yeah, we're doing
Sorry guys.
But I really like.
Sorry, Zach.
Like this is great. I would love to get this red fist. It's
I know
super cool.
it's such
yeah.
a cool prize. Yeah. Nice job, guys. Everyone in our server, you guys are very.
Yeah, this
talented
looks
bunch.
cool. In particular, the base is really well done.
That's
yeah.
really nice. Yeah. Ah. All right, now we have news from the server.
This is.
We you wouldn't let me dress up to play Slanesh.
That's not correct.
You guys, I'm being oppressed.
That's not correct. I did not let you dress up as
I
a
was
Slanesh.
asked.
You asked if it was too much, and I said maybe. You asked me. I wouldn't have said anything. You could have just had your bra out and whatever. I don't care.
It was like two bras kind of stacked, so it made it an appropriate top.
Oh, I didn't know it worked that way. Sorry. Turns out if you wear two bras,
Basically, the Handmaid's
turns
Tale.
out
That's right, Molecule.
Turns out if Meg wears two bras, it counts as a shirt.
shirt.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, we were I can't remember who asked, but the question was like, what made you pick Slanesh, right? Like, what do you like about Slanesh? Girl,
Yeah.
man, hail Kraken. I know, Dragon Kitty, I agree with you. And I was like, the outfits. I don't know, like that's fun for me is like like dressing up, like having any fucking excuse to dress up.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, it's a Sunday stream. I'm gonna wear my bat shirt and put on a fuck ton of makeup. It's gonna be great.
It's just funny because you're like, why do you play Slanesh? The outfits. It's like, wait a minute.
You don't have to do that.
You don't. There's no outfits really. Like the models have clothing, but
Yeah.
so do all models.
Yeah. If I really wanted to get into it, I'd have a half mastectomy. Take off a boob.
Yeah.
One boob.
You could do that.
I could do that.
That would be quite a commitment to the
I'd be
bit.
very committed. Anyway, not doing it. Meme of the week goes to, actually this is Molecule. Took a screenshot of a conversation. These are the best memes. There's been a lot of shit stirring in our server with you guys. What the hell's going on? It's a mess. There's memes in like film and TV. And then there's like reviews of film and TV and memes.
Yeah.
And then general people are attacking me, I think. I forget. I don't know. It's just like a lot of yelling going on.
Is this because of the Odyssey?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What is this even from?
Who knows?
What even is this?
This is a GIF.
All right. Yeah, no.
It says right there.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's Molecule. Good work, Molecule.
Yeah, thanks, Molecule. This is a problem that we caused ourselves by imposing a 6-hour speed, timeout, whatever in memes. So it's slow mode. That's what it's called. Slow mode. So it's our own damn fault that we're not getting many memes, and meme of the week ended up being a screenshot of a conversation instead of an actual meme. How fucking crazy is that? You guys, we need more memes. And so we need you to participate in Beat the Mods Hobby Challenge, because when you beat the mods, then you don't have slow mode applied to you.
Yeah.
And then you can go hog wild. And next year we just won't do this. But every month is a different theme. This month is rank and file, so it's models that are sold in boxes of 10 or more. Add up those points, whatever you paint this month. If you're beating our mods, which you probably will, because none of them have submitted shit, then you get privileges.
Now, you might not beat Cody, though.
That's okay. You don't have to. He's not a mod.
Oh, okay.
You just have to beat 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even Thunder hasn't beat 0 because he hasn't painted the full squad. Liberty said he got no points for that.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's good. Yeah, I mean, like, Cody cranking away here at Brett's commission, chef.
Know.
I don't know what chef. I don't know what these
Chef
are.
always has a lot of.
Oh, these may he be
going
his
on.
own things. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's the news?
That's the news. It was quick today. Let me update the goal call out.
Yeah.
With Steve's.
Well, while Meg does that, we have some hobbying as always that we kind of do
as
here.
Always, kind of.
Last week, candidly, I did not get much done as we talked about Ogors. I'll just say what I'm working on real quick, which is I'm working still on my Reavers. We'll show them off to you a little bit later.
You can actually just hold it up above the bar.
Oh, I was going to show them on this one. Here's a Reaver.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really show a lot. Yeah, you don't
There
really
you go.
see. There it is, though.
Squint. Everyone.
Get a screenshot.
Yeah, I'm working on what Zach started last week. I have my contorted epitome, but you guys won't see it because the camera's on top of Zach.
Well, we can
I'll
hold
just
it. We
shove
can
it
hold it under.
under.
In fact, we're talking about that.
We're just hanging out on this screen for a minute because I'm fake shilling for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't forget, guys. We need new non-cultists. That's how we stay alive.
Yeah.
And then very quickly, I did want to call out before we jump into. Hey, Lenny. Before we jump into Ogre talk, because we're gonna do that. Just give it a second. Hold on. Right after this stream, like immediately after the stream, 2 p.m.
Right.
We go longer now. We do have a Mandrels class. We're getting into not only event season, right, but also like included in that are painting events. And so Devin is going to kick off a series of classes specifically about painting a competition piece, and today's class 1.
Yeah.
So it's just a good idea if you are interested in this at all. If you're a Mandrel, if you're a top talker or top texter in our server, you'll have access to that.
Yeah. We do these kind of a lot, at least once a month overall for the most part.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's some pretty big deal painters. Devin's really good.
He's very good.
Sometimes Timbit. We had, who's the sculpting guy that was here last week?
Modern Synthesis. Yeah.
And it's not a bad reason to become a lab mandro.
No, the best reason is because you want to support us.
Yeah, the best reason is to give us money.
But you get these fun little things.
The best reason for us is that we get more money. But for you, you get those.
Oh my God. There you go.
We're good
There's
at
our
this.
shill.
We're
Okay,
good at this.
we're professionals. Okay, let's talk about ogres then.
Yeah.
And
so
I'm gonna work on my mirror.
So
Mirror.
I said there's some.
Oh yeah. Did you want to show off our shit first?
Oh yeah, let's do that
before,
first,
and then,
real quick.
yeah,
I'll just show.
Just make them wait.
These are where I'm at on the Reavers. They're kind of green and red.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
And they're gonna have. I'm doing some cleanup now. I have a lot of metallic to do on them. Here, actually, I'll get a male and a female. I'll get a lady Reaver here. They have more of a top on. So what I'm working on now is cleanup, but it's a lot of warm browns, reds.
Your capes, Zach, your capes.
Oh yeah, so I have kind of like this pattern going on the capes. I'm gonna ultimately make a call if I want to cover the whole cloth or just have it be in these regions like it is right now. But I got this design from I think it's called like a reef grouper. It's a fish.
Yeah.
That has this pattern.
Oh, we got some roasting going on in chat already. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I'm working on this. I won't stay here too long because we want to talk about ogres. But yeah, I got the 2 girly things. I don't know what they are. Demons painted. For the most part, there's some little bits to pick out. And what?
You know what? They're poses.
Oh yeah. Ooh, my beard. Look at it. That's what they're saying. Okay, now we can talk about ogres.
Yeah. So we wanted to do a little bookkeeping. All right.
Bookkeeping. Oh, we're kicking off with the big bookkeeping.
Yeah. So okay.
Everyone get your screenshot machine ready.
It's actually gonna take me a second. I'm so bad at having the cards ready to go. Actually, I'm so bad at this.
Oh.
Boy.
I hope the one that you need isn't in here. That would make it even better.
It's in here. Okay, there's Spearhead. All right. So what has been, I guess, floating around is that what's in the book versus what's in the cards. Here, I might pull out a little bit here.
Yeah, that's what.
What's in the book versus what's in the cards are different for the Mawpit. Shouldn't be, but there's a typo. It happens.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, where is this damn thing? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
It's
not in there.
It's in here. It's in here. I just got to find it. So if you are not sure what I'm talking about here, apparently this has been quite the fiasco. The book is missing a really important word.
How are we going to prove everyone
Go to the front.
wrong?
Go to the front
How
while
are
I'm
we
doing
going
this,
to prove
please.
everyone wrong if you don't even have it ready? This is why we need your support.
Yeah, we could have had this ready.
Have better glasses.
Better people. So we can have better people.
Where are they?
Okay, basically...
I'm going to look too, so now I don't trust you.
Yeah, I don't trust me either. And the pit one is weird too because it's... There it is. Here it is. I got it. Okay.
Christ,
so,
is averted. Do you have the book too?
I do.
Compare it?
Yeah, I do. So,
all right. Here we go.
So basically, what you'll remember is that this is the Mawpit
screenshot machine.
Yeah. Now here's the back, and this is what you actually want to use. Okay, and it says this here. It says for the sinkhole, pick a Mawpit to be a sinkhole. This Mawpit to be a sinkhole. Then you can pick another friendly unit within 12 inches of this Mawpit that you have not already picked to be a sinkhole this battle, to be a sinkhole for the rest of the turn. What this means is you can pick a new piece of terrain within 12.
You have to pick a new piece of terrain, it sounds like.
You can.
You can.
You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you do choose to pick, it has to be one you haven't picked before.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't choose one you've done before.
You can choose not to use the ability, which actually you might do a lot. In fact, Brad and I have found that to actually be the case often. Because you're like, oh, I can hit that one, but there's only one unit there, and it only does bad D3. Listen, folks, this isn't a great terrain piece, and I'm also going to be honest with you. What we've even experienced with it more is it's frankly too big, and it can cause problems for yourself. Remember, worse yet is that it can be garrisoned. You almost never want to garrison it because that's kind of not how ogres work. You really don't want, almost no army wants to just be like, here's my priest or my wizard. They're going to sit in the back while everyone else moves forward. Of course, Lumineth get it right because theirs can move, right?
Yeah.
But Khorne and Ogors, they want to go up and fight. So you put this in the back, and then you put a guy in there, and it's like, okay, well,
you just wait
round
for
one
someone to attack you.
Right, but he's supposed to be buffing things. He's a wizard or So it's honestly, I'll be honest with you. I could see, especially playing Beast Claw and having monsters, I could see me just not taking this a lot. It's kind of not worth it. It
takes up so much space.
It takes up a lot of space. But
I would say if you could replace a piece of terrain with it, maybe. Yeah.
But it does work.
It does get in the way.
Now, be to the right.
So here's what it looks like in the book.
So be to the right. No, this is correct. In the Battletome, it's really simple. It's really clear.
Which one is correct? But they do need to hurry up and FAQ this because it's annoying.
Sure. It's just...
everyone bitching about it is so annoying.
They just forgot the word not, right? It says... Here, I'll go over here. It just says, then you can pick another friendly terrain feature within 12 of the small pit that you have already picked. Instead of that you have not already picked.
Oh my gosh. It's right there. Get your screenshot machines. Do it. All right. There you go. You did it. You got your screenshot machines.
That's it.
There you go. Tell the internet we solved it. You can use this ability. It makes sense if you have the card.
Well, while I have the cards, Meg, as we get going
Yes,
here,
sir.
I figured I would take. What I wanted to do today is talk a little bit more about Ogors after the team has gone.
Thanks, Rudy.
The team has gone a few more games under their belt.
Yeah.
Meg got to play against them. Andrew's gotten to play against them. We've had more games. And what I wanted to talk about, because everybody's talking about different things, because that's how the internet works. And one of the things I want to do is I want to talk about 5 specific kind of call-out units that I think are worth chatting about, because they're either kind of good, kind of interesting, or maybe they're not good. So I'm going to get 5 cards out here for 5 units. Some of these,
right.
by the way,
Thank you, Rudy.
oh, that's the wrong one. Some of these, by the way, you're going to say, wait, Zach, everyone's already talking about that. That's fine. We can add to that. We can add to that conversation a little bit. And so I'm grabbing these cards. There's the Gluttons. We're going to talk about Gluttons. I know that's the one everybody's already talking about. So Gluttons, boom. I want to talk about, where are they? These guys, Mawpit Raiders. I want to talk about, let me see. I have a little list here. Sorry, Meg, I didn't prep the cards.
No, you're good. I'm going to do Rudy's shout out. Thank you, Rudy, for the 10 gifted memberships. We hit our goal. We'll stop shilling, I promise. All right. Hey, Hobby Club fam. Using this chat to give a shout out to all the members-only content. Timbit, Devin, Modern Synthesist. I can't always catch them live, but I find them useful. Hopefully everyone is well. I'm glad, Rudy. I wanted to make sure I got that Modern Synthesis one out real quick, because I know that was a big one for people. Very excited about that one. So I hope you got a chance to see it. I'm going to try to be better about the turnarounds. We also have a backlog of a few Mandrill videos that I need to get out, so I'll be working on that. Where's our intern? Yeah, but thank you, Rudy. We appreciate that. And where have you been? We miss you.
All right.
How have you been?
Yeah, I actually
Go
hope
for it.
I hope he's fine.
Yeah.
He's doing well, yeah. And also Rudy has his own channel,
Yeah.
Palette Patrol. Check that out. If you're in, it's actually linked at the bottom of our channel. Like you scroll down, it's like you see like Coach's channel. You see a few channels Liam's channel, a few channels that are friends of ours. Rudy is one of those. Thank you, Rudy.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's talking about Gluttons. I don't have a lot more to add to this conversation, but I will say a few things that we've learned about these guys.
What have we learned? Oh, I hate
Well, what
they're
did you
mean.
learn? Yeah, you played. You had to deal with them.
Yeah, I was like, let's throw everything in. I had my 3 demon monsters.
Which
Did I have 3? Actually, I might have just thrown in 2 now that I remember, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
Was it, or was it 3?
I think it was 3.
It was 3, yeah.
It was not
3.
one of the Keeper Secrets.
And I
though.
thought, I'll be fine. And I wasn't.
You
They're
kinda-
really mean.
you kinda
I don't know why I
bounced.
did that. Yeah.
You kind of bounced.
I also, right, because I had a buff up, but they remove your buff. Right, they removed it.
So there's a couple.
They were hanging out with someone who removed it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't putting like 2 and 2 together in my brain. So I'm never going to make it to the top table.
Yeah. Well.
But that's fine.
Basically, the key to the larder is a really big deal in these guys, because any destruction player would tell you that one of the number 1 things destruction players humbly ask for is not necessarily +1 to hit, but it's protection from -1 to hit. And ogres actually have protection from -1 to hit, which is kind of what makes them scary. So, in the form of
didn't like it.
In the form of dreaded far and wide, which is a heroic trait. Now that would only go on a tyrant or like a frost lord or something, or a tyrant, and it doesn't affect companion weapons. But key to the larder is very strong, and Brad had that on a unit Glutton, so they didn't suffer minuses to hit Megan.
Wall of meat. That is so true. That's what it was like.
Yeah.
I just sat there and
the issue.
couldn't do anything.
The
And
issue,
then I also whiffed.
people are gonna figure these guys out, I think. But there's a lot of different abilities that they have that make them. We all know they can do a lot of damage. That's fairly obvious. They have 4 2-damage attacks at Ren 1. They do a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
So that's 200 points for a unit of 5. That's 20 attacks. That's actually quite good. That's what the competitive players call efficient. Points efficient. Even though it is kind of a lot of points at 200.
How many points?
So I think that's fine. Like ogres, right? They're kind of historically have been their own weird version of a glass hammer, which is that they just have high wound density, right? So the problem though is like, yeah, -1 to or ignoring basically, or +1 to save if they've not charged. So they can pretty easily get on to 4s, like
Yeah.
Because alt defense would take them to 3. You can't go better than 5, but
Yeah.
they sit on 4s. That's what happened to you, basically, as they were sitting on 4s, right? And then when they swung back, they didn't suffer the minuses to hit or anything.
No.
Yeah. So
I really should have just stayed away from them. They're best to stay away from. I think, well, at least for me, like what I was throwing into them was stupid.
yeah, I think
Is what I'll say.
I think it's kind of funny. I think one of the ways that I know I'll be approaching gluttons with a lot of my armies is seeing what I can do from afar for a bit.
Yeah.
Because these are one of those like threshold changing units where if somebody has a unit of 10 and you kill 3 in shooting and magic with mortal damage, which they're kind of vulnerable to, then suddenly you can have 7 and you've dropped 12 attacks, 12 2-damage attacks, right? So like every one you kill matters a lot.
Yeah.
So anything you can do outside of like actually fighting them, but if you can shoot them, magic them, charge phase damage, go first, and you can get it down to 3 or 4 gluttons, I kind of think of them
Then
as
you can deal with it.
then they won't do too much to you. Yeah. They're pretty good. I think they're going to be a menace competitively for a little while. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of.
I don't think they're OP.
I don't know if they're OP.
I would say like based on what happened with me, I would not say, oh, this is OP. I would say like, oh, Meg, you're an idiot. Yeah.
Well, one of the problems this army has, I think, in design space is that it lives in this bizarre design space between Sons of Behemoth and most other armies. Maybe the closest army that can kind of emulate this might be Slaves to Darkness if you're really teching into like very expensive things like Vanguard and Knights. You end up usually only having like 5 or 6 assets with Ogres as opposed to, say, with Daughters I can pretty easily get up to 11.
Okay.
With Cities I'm usually around 10 or 11. Deepkin I'm usually around 8 or 9. 8, usually 8, 7 or 8. But these guys don't really have a lot of assets, so everything's expensive. So I think Gluttons are going to be kind of hard to fix with points because they're already 400 points for a unit of a reinforced unit, and that's like their troop. That's like their main...
You think they'll change their rules?
We don't usually see that. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. If I was looking at this card and I was like, okay, they might be OP'd, what's one thing that would fix? I would put them at 3 attacks. 4 attacks is kind of a lot. Like,
that
4 attacks is kind of a lot for one model. But they are 40 points a model, is the way to think about it.
I feel like, oh man, how often do they change things like that? Like the stats?
Very rarely.
Right.
Very rarely. Usually they just fix points.
That seems so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, oh cool, now the card and the book are wrong. I hate that. I hope they just fix it with points.
Yeah, I think...
like, okay, what if they just made them 10 points more? Like, how close was, like, I don't know. Just to mess with everyone's list a little bit. Like, oh, can't fit this. It's over by 10 points.
Raising their points is going to be... They'd go to... Yeah, if you raise them up 10, you charge 210, then they'd be 420 for a reinforced unit. For context, this is where...
Give me an example.
So Bladegeist Revs.
Yeah.
Your reinforced unit of Bladegeist Revenants is 40 health, same as these guys. It's 20 Bladegeist Revs. This is 10 Gluttons for the same points. Bladegeist Revs have 2 attacks each, 3s, rend 1 damage each. 2 attacks, not 3, 2. And they hit a little bit better. They wound worse. That's pretty standard.
And they ignore rend.
And then they ignore rend, and they have a ward of 5, right? And then also they have their little ability of like blocking people off the objective. So they're kind of an interesting comparison. I don't know, Tad, you're in here. Competitive players, would you rather have 10 Gluttons or 20 Bladegeist Revenants? I don't know. Probably 10 Gluttons, I think.
We got a nice from Molecule for the 420.
Yeah, nice.
I think that means we should keep it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Chad says I'd rather have 5 Gluttons. Yeah, honestly, right.
Oh.
I'm kind of...
Yeah, how big is this?
They're 5, and they
are
reinforce
5,
them to 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if they're just not reinforceable?
I mean,
I like making it weird.
Well, that is a thing.
But sometimes they do that, yeah.
That's what are they called for cities? Grenadiers are not reinforceable, which is odd. And yeah, the Nighthawk book isn't good, so that's fair. Razor, it's not like a great. It's not,
no.
But stat line wise, it's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
I found we've been finding these to be tough to interact with, deal with. I'm actually taking.
Thank you.
I'll be playing a Beast Claw list with stuff in
Get on the cards.
in August.
Protect the cards.
Again in August again. And when we do that, I'll actually take some Gluttons and a Beast Claw painted Tyrant that I'm working on to Icy Tyrant to play. So I'll take these guys and for a test drive. I haven't used them yet actually, because mostly I stick with Beast Claw stuff, and they're nut busters. Speaking of not being Beast Claw or gut busters, here's an interesting piece of tech. In an army, Brad took this. In one of our games, in an army where you really don't have a lot of cute tricks, you're kind of just a stat check army of having good stats, which is like you have a lot of health, you do a lot of damage, blah blah blah. This is one of your few interesting tricks, and it works pretty well actually. Its main issue is that it's only 18 range, but that's what a shark is, and sharks work pretty well. Sharks move a little faster, but this thing does move 9. What the Nablar Scrap Launcher does, what the Nablar Scrap Launcher, Nablar Scromp Launcher
today.
What should we have for lunch? I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure out lunch later. Okay, however much damage it does, it subtracts that from an enemy's move characteristic. Now, this thing is one of these stat lines that's like pretty good, designed to maybe do 1, 2, or 3 points of damage. Like, I think you're probably going to get 1, 2, or 3 points of damage out of this thing against many targets. It's 12 attacks, hits on 4s, wounds on 2s, Ren 1 damage. Nothing super special, but it probably will get 1, 2, or 3 points of damage through.
I hereby summon the bubbles. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for the bubble.
And then, like, once it does its damage, you subtract that from a movement characteristic, right? So imagine this like hitting your imagine this hitting your Ogors, right? They move 6. Yeah. If they took 2 damage, now they move 4. Pretty annoying. But then even worse is it has a 3-up ability.
Let me see this. Sorry.
Yeah, it has a 3-up ability, which then turns off run and retreat. So this thing is actually quite annoying. You could also keep somebody. You could also keep somebody in combat with this thing.
Yeah.
Which is really good for ogres.
Does that affect like someone's retreat? Like, oh yeah.
On a 3-up, they can't run and retreat.
Sorry, I just read.
So like imagine you're already like a Stormcast and your movement just got taken down from 5 to 3, and now you also can't run. Like you're not doing anything with that unit now. It's also very cheap. It's 160, and what's even more interesting about that number is ogres have this issue where when you
in glut jail and never leaving.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was misery.
It's pretty bad. This thing can keep you in combat. I mean, they need the 3-up, but like
still.
The thing is that I think we're going to see a lot of these because they are good, but the other thing is keep in mind they do damage if you're trying to do Blazing Onslaught as well. They do damage in the shooting phase. Ogres can already do Blazing Onslaught pretty well because they have charge phase and end of round damage that they do. But just a little extra security that you could do in the shooting phase with this thing. And I think that it's, as I was trying to say, its points are in a weird space in the army where it's like oddly one of the cheapest things.
This thing?
Yeah, because 5 Gluttons is 200 points. This thing is 160 points. So like when you're list building, I think you'll often find room for this thing. You'll be like, oh, I have 180 points left. I can't get 5 more Gluttons.
Yeah.
You're either going to... Their competition, honestly, is going to be Hunters, honestly, who I didn't want to talk about today. That's another unit we all know looks super awesome. We'll be getting those out and showing them off as soon as we can. We don't tend to use proxies here or unpainted stuff, so when they're ready and fully painted and we're allowed to show them, we will do that. I know Season War Jordan had a stream and they ran a lot of Hunters, and yeah, they're good, but didn't want to talk about them. Haven't had any practice with them yet.
Right.
That's why I want to talk about things that we've interacted with. So yay, Nodlar Scrap Launcher.
Yay.
Yeah. Brad has one. He used it against Andrew, and it was pretty miserable. Kind of shut the crew boys.
Poor Andrew.
Oh, you also can't. This is also important. You can't, if you get hit by the scrap launcher, you can't teleport. You can't use any abilities that let you reset up. So that's
That
very
thing sucks.
strong on Cruel Boys, against Cruel Boys, actually.
Yeah, because don't they float away?
They
have, like, little
dirty
tricks.
trick, yeah. They can teleport. Yeah, kind of gnarly.
What a jerk.
I'm expecting to see this a lot, actually.
Let me see what it looks like again. I don't know what the model looks like. Oh,
You
really
can't-
hard to tell from this, too.
It's like a big stupid
Little
catapult.
catapult.
It's like on that size, the oval.
Oh,
the big
cool.
oval, and it's a catapult.
I wish it was a working catapult.
That's
Zach's like, okay, nice contribution.
what's it called? Yeah, good stuff, Meg. What's it called?
Trebuchet.
What's it called? Carcassonne.
Yep.
The catapult
The
in
catapult, yeah.
Carcassonne.
It's pretty great.
Pretty amazing.
Pretty dumb.
Okay.
Huskard.
I think that, in all honesty, I think Stonehorns are not great in the new book. I think that they're outshined by a lot of other stuff going on. This is a unit that used to hit you and do 4, 5, or 6 mortal damage. Now you're lucky if it does 1. And so it's lost that, which it was kind of a play style. Beastclaw part of the book has a lot of gems in it, but it is pivoted to being your utility and shooting kind of like part of the army, not your go smash face thing. These guys are the closest thing kind of that can do it, but really I don't think that they smash that much face because frankly their stat line is good, but they're a little too expensive. I think the Huskard is the best one right now, though. He's 300 points, which is kind of a lot. For 400 points, you could get 10 Gluttons. So, and I almost think 5 Gluttons might be better than a Huskard. He doesn't move that fast. He moves 10.
Yeah, we did these practice games, and you were playing your Stonehorns, and then you played Graham, and you were like, we don't have the points yet. Like, they have to go down in points.
Oh, Graham and I played.
And then they didn't.
They went up.
They went up in points.
We played him with our current points, and I ended up losing one. I had one less asset.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, this is really bad. I do think he's okay because the prayer lore is kind of good. The unlimited prayer is -1 to wound. So, again, making Gluttons even tougher. Or making anything even tougher. They have
Maybe it was just the list you took then.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to play around with it. They have a mortal damage prayer that does good D3. And they have, what's the last one? No CP, I think? Oh, it keeps making you, every time you go to use CP on that unit, it's an enemy unit, for the rest of until the start of your next turn. I think on a 5, they waste the CP, right?
Oh.
So you kind of turn off CP on a unit unless somebody wants to risk it. And if you get the Mega Church, then it's on a 3-up, which is really nasty. I do think there's one really cool design element I want to call out in the Ogres book, which is that all the prayers are Mega Church is double what the normal prayer is.
I love calling it Mega Church.
And this is really good because it makes it just easy. It's like we've heard Matt Rose use this phrase, quality of life. It's a quality of life improvement, which lets you learn something quickly without having to look at the book like day one. Okay, all the two prayers that cost on 3, that means their Mega Church is a 6. 1 prayer is a 4, that means its Mega Church is an 8. Simple.
I see. Yeah.
Just double it, right? Even daughters have, like, Dance of Doom is 4 and 10.
Yeah.
I think you have to, weigh what the benefit is and make sense of it, but I kind of like the way they chose to rein these in and say it's just 3 and 6 or 4 and 8. It's good design. I think the Huskard's kind of good. I will be taking him. Honestly, I started with a list that I'll be playing next time I play BCR on the channel that had 2 of these. No Frostlord. I think he's a little too expensive for what he does. But I ended up, after building the list, arriving at just 1. And that's because I think even better, no, not these guys yet, even better, not being talked about quite as much as Hunters or Maulbeast Cav or the Maulbeast Raiders. This is a unit I don't think a lot of people have looked into too much or are thinking about, but we've played a few games with them and they're really good.
Yeah.
Their shooting is quite scary and they have shooting combat. You can get them hitting on 3s if you auto attack, but also if you have the Blood Pelt Hunter. And what else is kind of cool about him is they have shooting combat, 3 attacks. So a unit of 2 of these guys is 7 shots, right, with the special captain.
Yeah.
Ren 1, 2 damage each. And then remember, they still have the Maul Beast profile. Like, they don't have the crazy 3 damage attacks on the top, but they do still have 4 Ren 1 damage attacks each. And then they still have these, right, which are 3 damage attacks.
Yeesh.
And this is a shooting and utility unit. Their ability is pretty good too. In your movement phase at the end, if you're not within 9, they can move d6 inches.
Oh, yeah.
One of them. So I've been the list I'm going to bring actually is 3 units of these guys. I might do
the list that you're bringing
later on in August.
in August. Okay.
Yeah, because we don't have any streams coming up this week.
Yeah, we have like 2 weeks off.
And then I'm gone.
Basically, no, you have 2 weeks off.
I do, and then I'm gone for Old Town Throwdown. And then when I show back up, I think it's.
Do you think you'll take Ogors to Old Town?
No, definitely
okay.
not.
Oh no, yeah, you
Yeah.
were just talking about them. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm taking to Old Town.
Got
yet.
it. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, they are kind of pricey compared to the fighty ones. Tad, I mean, they're cheaper than the fighty ones, right?
Hey,
But
Dragfin.
I think they're good. I don't know. The shooting's good. Like, I think you kind of need the Bloodpout Hunter, and the big issue with the Bloodpout Hunter is he looks good, but these are all 15-inch range, which is like an okay
They're
range.
really good, scary objective claimers. Even like in units of 2. Like if
Yeah.
you had a bunch, like
Yeah.
2 isn't too bad. When I played, after I played you and Graham, I was like, okay, I don't care about this unit of 2. Like when Graham said he was bringing units of 2, I was like, great.
Or Brad.
Oh, it was Brad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right, not Graham. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it made a big difference. But they're like not nothing. Like dealing with them on an objective is a lot more annoying.
Yeah, I think the use Tad that I'm envisioning for them is different than the use I would use the Cav ones for. I don't think I'm imagining them engaging in fair fights. Like the Cav, I think, want to engage at an early game fair fight, do a lot of damage, probably be gone by round 3. If your opponent is in the game, they could probably take him out. These guys, I think, are like kind of like Meg's saying. Like I've been using them as like, yes, the army doesn't have cheap utility, right? The army doesn't have anything cheap. I guess maybe other than the little frost sabers that are going to legends, but I like them as like a tech piece that run around the board. They're doing my battle tactics. I like burning for ogres, so I need somebody in corners early, or battlefield, not corners, but battlefield. And I like blazing, which means grabbing a hideout eventually. And these guys are kind of like, they go up, they get my quarters, then they start heading towards the hideout. So I have been liking them. And, you know, I'm not charging things like 10 Chosen with 2 of these. I'm charging things like 10 Shadow Stalkers, right? They're beating up little things. Yeah, I kind of like them.
Yeah.
These guys, cool. Okay, last but not least, hot take. The Gorger Maul pack.
These should be in everyone's list because they're so fucking cool.
It's a really cool model.
I just really like the models.
If you want to get into Ogres, I'd be curious if these are easy or hard to find right now. If you want to get into Ogres, you can buy this kit right now. It's one of the new Ogre kits that's already out. Brad has been having a lot of luck with these. Now, I will say this. He's been hitting 9-inch charges.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, if you don't hit 9-inch charges, they become a little less good. The army has no way really to get pluses to this. A charge. So, like, there's nothing you can do to really come in and get a 7-inch charge or anything like that. I kind of like them showing up early and then head it into the battle. Now, the thing about Ogres and why I think these guys are good, like, one of the ways when I play, I like playing armies that are faster than Ogres normally. And I feel like when you have this unit, they do this thing that the Ogres kind of need, which is they make it harder to get away from them. Like, right? I think these guys in your game, like, you were doing fine until these guys showed up. They kind of threw you off. They showed up. They're kind of scary.
They really threw a wrench into my plans.
They're kind of,
failing a different way.
Right. They're kind of scary, but they also are not that hard to get rid of.
It's like trying to divorce a cop molecule. Oh my god.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I think they're like really interesting, and I think the army kind of needs something that like if you're just walking up with gluttons and Maw-Beast Cav. I like how these show up and are like, hi, like this is a problem. I'm in the backfield now. I'm over this area that you like. I showed up and
Sorry.
you have to deal with me now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Very excited for the army. Brad is super excited for this army. We'll have more games obviously coming down the pipeline with them soon. Like I said, I'll be when the new BCR stuff is available to be shown, the hunters and such, we'll have them, and I'm kind of excited. They did a good job with the different wings of the book. I think like I think people that like BCR or like Gutbusters or the new stuff, they're all good. They're all like usable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last thing I just want to talk about with the book real quick was, and actually Tad's in here, so I'm curious on his take if he's looked at it. But I'm a lot of people are saying are wondering if the armies of renown are actually interesting for once, because historically armies of renown are kind of this thing that like I don't know, maybe it's okay or maybe it's not okay, or like you're going to get better options if you just take not the Army of Renown. Mm-hmm. But with the most recent books, including yours, right, you did the Court of the Godlings, and it's pretty good, right? Like the little Army of Renown, like you didn't feel like, did you feel like when you played it, like, oh, this sucks compared to the...
No, I made some bad calls. I thought it was a perfectly fine list.
Yeah.
Like, and I really thought it was fun playing with the twins, and I don't know, like, people who don't play Age of Sigmar, who like to rip on Age of Sigmar, one of their complaints is the lore. Like, it's not developed, or it's too new, or it's weird because there's portals involved, whatever.
Yeah, portals.
But
the nerd mind struggles to understand portals.
But I think that the Army of Renowns are really where the lore shines, because they get such silly little rules. Like, the twin rules are so fun, you know, like, it's a lot of tracking, right? Because it's, if this twin did something, the other twin does this. And there's, that keeps happening over and over. But that's fun. I don't know. That's one thing I appreciate about the Army of Renowns. I don't know much about being OP or winning, but I had fun playing it.
Yeah, I think...
Is our mic off? No.
Yeah. I think that... I'm actually trying to see where I'm going to, like...
Big stigma is from AOS 1 being weird, and people latch on to that. Oh, like season 1. Or not season 1, edition 1. I desperately want to play a first edition Age of Sigmar game.
You actively want to play...
I do. It sounds crazy, and that's fun for me. No? You don't think so?
No,
you wouldn't play a first edition game with me? Want me to fix the camera?
No, I got it.
Just ask, yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I guess I honestly...
I have a beard, no bonus.
I guess I honestly don't super feel like I would ever care to do it, although I would do it. I mean, I wouldn't like hate it and be angry and be like, oh my god, I want to do this. Like, I would deal with it, but no, I can't say I'm actually honestly that excited or like that's something I super want to do. Yeah, but I guess I would. It'd be kind of funny. All right, I got to figure out... I'm going to hop into some painting here, Meg, but I guess...
Yeah, if you guys have any more questions or anything you want to talk about with Ogors, just ask in chat and
we'll ignore it.
We'll get to it. We'll do a segment in a little bit, but we have time. We have lots of time.
How did you feel? I mean, you've had a few games against them now. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts on Ogors?
Yeah, what are your thoughts and prayers?
My thoughts and prayers. I mean, I've only dealt with them in this edition, season, with Hedonites, right? So that's my only perspective I have here.
Yeah.
Which is apparently the top.
Well, just won something pretty big, right? Yeah.
One.
Or the Warhammer stats, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite good for them.
So I can only speak to that, and I've really only been playing demons. Like I'm not I don't have the breadth of experience that you have, but from that perspective anyway, they're very mean. I would largely just want to stay away from them. And when I played the test game with you, that's what I did, and I did much better.
Well, I also kind of stayed away from you.
And that helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm like, well, there's a lot of luck involved. And it's like, well, yeah, that's the fucking game, Meg. There's a lot of dice.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it felt like very tempting to me to get split up and go do other things, and that hurt me. I when I'm dealing with you, I need to stay together, so I scare you off. You, Ogors. And not get into it.
I mean, yeah, with Brad, you went into him, right? He was kind of,
which is not what I want him to do, because he does better when he doesn't charge, right?
Gluttons kind of. They have a better save, yeah.
So I should have stayed away from him.
I did
Tad, have you all had any games where you shoot
and do spell damage?
Spell damage them lots. It seems like a fair fight stat check.
Like, into the ogres? Like something shooting? No, we haven't. In fact, we kind of talked about this after Meg's game.
Try that.
We kind of talked about this after Meg's game, where at the studio, we really haven't seen something really scary and juicy go into, like, 10 Gluttons yet. We haven't seen something like, I don't know, 12 Morsar Guard or a unit of Chosen or something like that. Go in, hit them, go first. Chosen with crit mortals, I think could really be a problem. Like every 6 the Chosen player rolls, every 2 of them is a dead Glutton. That's like going to actually be nasty for Ogres. I think like just shooting them, magic damage, just like going into them. Now, Graham did play against me with Skaven. Yes, I see, actually, Hiker. And it was a BCR list, and I was kind of just showing off new BCR stuff. I don't think it was a great list at all. And it was pretty painful. Yeah, it was. I was losing stuff. There's no wards, and the saves are okay, but you start losing health quickly. I'm kind of curious. Like, another thing I think is going to be really good against them is something like Soul Blight. That can just be like, okay, well, you're headed towards me. Here's 10 Death Rattle Skeletons. Deal with that. Hit that. Cool. They're dead. Oh, they actually are going to come back.
There they are again.
And now here's Vordry, and he's charging you, right? Like, they're going to struggle to get through. And quite honestly, I think this is kind of the case for the Frost Lord, because he does still have the Tokyo Drift. The problem is
even my Demonettes, who was having trouble. That was the not Mornfangs, the
Malbeast Cav.
Malbeast.
That's right.
To get through.
That's right. Brad got
Brad
got stuck in Demonettes and Seekers.
Yeah.
And you kind of use the Seekers like screen his whole army, and it really does stops them dead in their tracks. They're just like, okay, cool, I'll deal with this now. They pick up their little perk or whatever, but like. I'm kind of curious about Nighthaunt. I'm super curious to see just a battle between 10 Gluttons and 20 Dreadscythe Harridans. No healing anymore either, by the way. They're going to hate that.
Oh, yeah.
Because they like to heal. So
that's right.
I'm kind of curious how Nighthaunt do into them. Yeah, okay. Marathi with and still killed 6 out of 10. I know that they played Marathi into... I didn't watch it, but I know that it was Daughters with Marathi into them. She whiffed and still killed 6. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that they're weirdly easy to pick up with the right tools, and I also think they're really easy to slow down and kind of chill out and be like, okay, well, here's your turn. This is what you're looking at turn 2 that you're doing with your 400-point unit. You're killing 10 Death Rattle Skeletons. That again, you're kind of doing me a favor as a Soulblight player, because they're going to come back in a corner and score over there, right? Like,
yeah, it's not the end of the world.
You're almost giving me movement. Like, yeah, I mean, I maintain that Soulblight are still one of the best armies in the game.
Should I get into Soulblight next instead of Seraphon? Maybe I should.
Well,
I'm running through my cycle.
We know that at some point Seraphon are
at some point
coming out.
Yeah, but I've been kind of wanting to do some Soulblight.
Yeah, maybe now's a good time to do it real quick.
I should do Soulblight for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have some Blood Knights that I need to paint up, so I have more Blood Knights.
Tad, what are you taking to Old Town? I actually don't know yet. I'll be honest. I'll talk with everybody here. Do any of you guys, Meg? I don't know if this would happen to you. I don't feel like you would let this happen to you. You wouldn't let this happen to you. I was planning on taking 18 eels.
Oh, really?
18 eels, 20 reavers, a shark, the new Scourge I ran Tidecaster, Island of the Sea. I think that's basically the list. And then Deepkin. I was planning on taking Deepkin.
Sure.
And it's my favorite army to play. I probably still will take Deepkin. Yeah, I'm still very undecided. But then I saw Warhammer stats, and Deepkin are like doing awful.
Aww.
And I'm like, that's too bad. Because I've been having fun with them.
You can change all that.
I've been having fun with them, and I don't think... but it is funny, because who did I play? I played Brad. And what did he play? He played Skaven? I can't remember.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
And it was going okay, and until it wasn't, and but I've been having a lot of...
The
turtle? Yeah, I don't know about the turtle. I think he's a liability.
Oh, okay.
He's too many points. And... he might be good with the Reavers, because he gives them a 5-up ward, but so does the Tidecaster. Anyway, I'm kind of like, I look at it, and I'm like, oh, the Reavers, actually, I can put a thing on them that it's -1 incoming damage. Like, so if you went into them with Gluttons, you'd do 1 damage instead of 2. That'd be wild. Like, that totally shuts them down. They can run and shoot, or retreat and shoot. They can shoot when the shark shoots. In your shooting phase, I spend a CP to shoot the shark, then the Reavers get to shoot. And they don't get -1, and they don't have to shoot the same thing. They can shoot anything, although their range is only 12 inches, so they're probably shooting the same thing. But they're kind of good. They look good. But then I saw Warhammer, and it was like, oh, they're not doing good. I was like, oh man, maybe I'm letting it influence me. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna go own 5 at Old Town if I take Deepkin.
Boy. I'm just like, have fun.
I'm not a good blueberry boy, but
But you want to be a blueberry boy. You have that blueberry boy spirit. I just don't understand.
I mean, I do and I don't, right? Like, remember, Tad's famous quote, right? You did this to yourself when I brought the spiders. Like, I knew that was going to be an uphill battle, but I had fun. And I won 1 game.
Funny.
And it was fun.
But you're not in have fun mindset. You're in, like, crush my enemies
No,
mindset.
I could take Deepkin and be like, let's see how this goes. I'll see how I do, right? Yeah, I'm not going to have crush my enemies mindset. I'm going to go in with Deepkin and just be like, okay, we'll see. Can I get... it was something like, Warhammer does all these different stat breakdowns, Meg, and one of them is like % of players who had more wins than losses at an event. And I think for Deepkin it was like 17%. It's like 17% of Deepkin players so far have had... It's also a small sample size. You know, the new season has just begun.
It just started, yeah. They haven't seen you yet.
I'm curious how many of those I should look at some of the lists. I'm curious how many of those Deepkin players actually took either Reavers or Thralls, because up until now they've been totally useless in 4th Ed. So now they're maybe slightly not useless. Thralls are kind of interesting too if you put them with the Seahorse. The Seahorse fights, then the Thralls get to fight. They get +1 attack. They go up to 3 attacks on a unit of like 20, however many are still left when you get there. 3s, 4s to wound, which is kind of the issue, but like Rend 3 against infantry after the Seahorse fights, like Rend 3 is pretty much crit mortal, so you have to get through a 4 wound roll is the issue. But like they're like Rend 2 against monsters or infantry. Yeah, they could be, I don't know, they could be kind of scary.
What's chat up to? Razor wants to know if we ever travel north for tournaments. Yeah.
North?
Like, well, I mean, you've been talking about doing Tacoma and Boise Cup for a while now. That would have been this weekend and the weekend
yeah, I just missed both of them, yeah.
Right. So that clearly hasn't happened. Where I want to go, and I'm hoping that Warhammer Games Workshop holds this, again, is Edmonton. Whatever they do in Canada. Edmonton would be nice. We have a place to hunker down that's about 12 hours away. I know that sounds far, but that's no big deal. It's like a very long day's drive. But That's one I'd like to do, to go up north and see folks in Canada and I guess the Pacific Northwest. If we can't make Boise Cup or Tacoma work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, I feel like the big problem with events for us, Razor, I kind of make it a point to go to Old Town Throwdown. Meg can't even make it this year. I was thinking about not going, to be honest, because there's just a lot going on. And not to be like, oh, we're part of GW's program, blah, blah, blah. But like, literally, I think the problem is that there's just a lot going on. And let's say I go to an event or something like that, then if I do that, I'm suddenly, now like Meg and Saray have to like,
Double check my mic.
yeah, now Meg and Saray have to cover, and it can be kind of a lot. Oh, the mic's like doing a weird blinky thing. One sec, we're gonna go silent for 1 sec.
Out.
Okay, I'm back.
There's me. No, I think the mic's just broken or something.
Well, no, it's can you guys hear Meg okay?
No.
Oh, they
See
still
how
can?
it's-
Oh, yeah.
I can see that it's not working. Like the bottom has no sound. That's okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I can actually fix this really fast. You have to stall though for time real
Oh
quick.
shit, but you were in the middle of saying something. Just tell me what to do.
I was just talking about how it's, I don't know, kind of hard to go to events, right? Like, oh, tell you what to do to fix the mic. Go get the orange ones.
Then we have to swap all the mics out.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, Razor, I don't know, I'd like to, but it is not, like, always super easy to get away. But yeah. Who was asking that? Where is Northern Wastes? Like, what part of the world is that in?
All right, Zach.
Yeah. All right.
Quiet for a second.
We're going to go silent for 1 second. I'll paint. Hello. We're back.
We're back. There you go.
Okay, and yours is still off, but
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully that's better. That's kind of funny, Meg. I was just thinking, I was like, oh, we're doing like Vegas and these streams. I was like, we should probably pick up another mic. I was like, we probably need to pick up a mic set just to be careful. Yeah, I'd hate to like have something like that happen in Vegas, right?
Oof, yeah.
Easy to fix for now.
For now. Hello, Dragon Kitty.
But I'm excited to go to Old Town because I find that it is a great community.
Yeah.
Lots of great people.
Yeah.
And I thought
the
that
community is why I was like, oh yeah, I can get behind this game.
yeah.
It's true.
I thought, what do you think? Is this a good time to do it?
It's a good time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because we got stuffed. Oh, we go a little longer though. We're going a little longer, but yeah, maybe we should.
We can always come back to talk more ogres.
Yeah, we can answer
Yeah.
our questions. So let's talk a little bit about this.
It's time for a roast.
It's a little. We decided we'd roast some of the people
our favorite people
that attend Old Town Throwdown.
Yeah.
Now, there's a chance you're going, I don't know any of these people or care, and in which case, I'm sorry, we do care. And also,
Oh my gosh.
some of these people are known competitive Sigmar players, and you might say, I don't care about known competitive Sigmar players.
Well, don't worry. This guy's not.
This guy's
He
not.
has no matching records found.
Many of these are, though, and also
He's just
again,
like a fucking frog.
also again, you may not super care, but what we decided we would do is I actually I prepared some roasting comments for some people.
Great.
One of them is even in chat.
Hello, Tad.
We're gonna get to him last.
Save the best for last. Got it. All right. We're starting with Tomo. Tomo apparently is not a competitive player. He must not be very good.
I don't think he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very good. Yeah.
So here's Tomo. I prepared some comments.
Okay.
What do you think about Tomo in general?
Oh, I love Tomo. Tomo is like one of my favorite people on the planet.
He's great.
I love a good grump.
Oh, that's funny. That actually comes up here. Maybe I should I jump in?
Well, then don't ask me.
Okay. All right. It says, basically, if elves had a god for being grumpy and walking sort of fast, why does this guy walk so fast? Has anybody noticed that? What's up with that? It's kind of weird, but Tom does actually walk really fast. Have you ever noticed that?
Now that you bring it up, he kind of walks like my dad.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to be wherever he currently is.
Right.
He needs to get the hell out of wherever he is.
He doesn't want to be where he is at any time, it seems like. And he's grumpy, too, so that adds... He's like a god of... an elven god of liminal spacing, like liminal transitioning from where I am right now to where I want to be at all times. So that's the roast of Tom.
That's the roast?
That's the roast. That's it. It's just a quick roast. It's not a one-person roast of Tom. We're going to do different people. So there's somebody coming up.
Do different people.
So there's somebody coming up next, right? The next person now we'll roast is... Okay, this is Gavin Gringer. Gringer? I don't know how to say his last name, Gavin.
I don't know, but he looks like he might have words on his shirt, but words have no meaning.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Clothes are not...
I can't understand what it says or what he's trying to communicate.
Gavin. Okay, but I did prepare some notes on Gavin.
All right.
Many of you know Gavin. I did prepare some notes here. Should we go through them? He's actually been on our stream many times because...
Yeah, because he's always at the top table.
He's always gets the top table.
Yeah, he's very good.
So...
Number 7.
Number 7
Not
here.
that good.
Yeah, number 7. Here we go. It says, we love having Gavin on stream during competitive events. However, viewers watching are often confused as to why a Russian chess piece from the late Imperial era is playing Age of Sigmar. And then it says, the ivory they carved that chess piece out of is really white. It goes on to say, no guys, but Gavin's great. Especially on stream. He's a total pro, especially at filling time. In fact, as you know, we like to mic up the players on our streams during our competitive event coverage. But with Gavin, we actually use 2 mics because one mic has to keep watch while the other takes a nap. Riveting stuff, Gavin. Thanks. If we're really lucky, Meg, we can get Gavin playing Tom Guan, and then...
It'll just be a totally mute.
Yeah, we can break into the ambient sleep video genre where the real money is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever played against Gavin?
Yes. Was
it weird? Was it weird knowing how badly you were going to lose?
He had one really... It was Nova a few years ago. I was 3-0. He was 3-0. It was the second day, first game of the second day. So I was feeling pretty good. I had daughters. He had one really aggressive tech piece against me that worked amazing, which was back when Bravery was a thing. It was the Horror Ghast. He summoned it and put it near, and then did a bunch of damage. And then I fail all my... I can't take a Bravery. I can't auto pass Bravery. So that was critical. That was nasty against daughters. He was playing Seraphon. So...
Has he ever lost a game?
Yes, all the time.
Oh. Really?
Yes.
What a loser.
Yeah, he has lost games for sure. Oh, look, there's Tom in the background.
Yeah, that's the only way Tom gets recognition as a player is to be in other people's pictures.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't win.
Pretty good. All right, well, that's Gavin.
That's
the roast of Gavin. That's Gavin.
That's your roast. That's a roast?
That's a roast. What'd you think?
Preferred better.
Preferred better roasting.
Right.
Okay. This is
Jawan
Noah Singh. I've actually...
lovely eyes.
Yeah, this picture of him, he might not be happy that we're using this picture of him.
His LinkedIn picture?
His LinkedIn. It's out there. If you put your LinkedIn picture out there.
It's free. It's on the internet. Think of all the bullshit of me that there is. It's horrible. I guess that was my choice.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry, Jawan.
Sorry, Jawan. Here we go.
I've never played Jawan, have you?
I've almost barely even ever talked to Jawan.
Oh.
And in fact,
how are you going to roast this person? You don't know him.
Well, that comes up in the roast. So we're going to see. It says, I've never actually gotten to play this guy, but if I matched him, I'm not sure I could find my way to the table because honestly, I can't find where this guy's first name starts and his last name ends. It then goes on to say, then when you get to the table, it's like, sorry, is this a game of Age of Sigmar or is this a cover for an early 90s soundscape album? Like, where's your rain stick, bro? That's the roast of Jawan.
That's pretty good.
That's him. Yeah, so I think
What does Juwan normally play? Do you know?
I don't know. He was a person
play all
that
kinds
he
of
was the
stuff?
person that played Beastmen a lot when they existed.
Oh, sad.
So I don't know what he plays these days as much anymore. But I've never played him. I'm sure he'd kick my ass.
Whatever is good.
Yeah, there we go.
He's Tad.
So yeah, I've never played him. I have played. Actually, I haven't played this next person either.
Oh, I've played this next
You've
person.
played. A lot of people have played this next person.
He is... I don't have any bad things to say about the Nuge because he is just a real gem.
I tried to roast him, but I
He's
couldn't think of
too
anything
good.
either, really. All I want to call out, it's kind of a quick one. It just says, I'm so surprised Nuge is even attending Old Town Throwdown this year. I'm glad he could find time from his filming schedule, away from his filming schedule, for the upcoming live-action Pokemon movie in which he'll be starring as Pikachu.
Oh, he does look like a little Pikachu. Look, he's so cute.
Well, he does look like Pikachu.
Yeah.
He also, I feel like, personifies
Is
if Pikachu
Pikachu.
came to life and was a human. He's pretty positive.
He's so positive.
He's kind of loud.
He's so nice, and he knows he's gonna win, and he's like, "Let's just do this, and I'll go buy you a beer." And
He,
I'm
d-
like,
he definitely doesn't
Buddy.
know he's going to win.
"No, he does." No, I love Nuge. I don't know how to say anything negative about him.
I don't even know that calling him Pikachu is negative,
No,
really.
it's cute. Everyone likes Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
Does anybody not like Pikachu? I can see Pikachu not being your favorite, but
I guess I'm
But he's
fine with
cute.
Pikachu. Yeah, I mean,
Stupid
yeah,
cat.
he got off easy. We called Gavin a Russian chess piece.
we also made fun of his inability to read. Yeah, Nuge. Why is Nuge even on this list?
Yeah, well,
I'm sad that we don't have the koala bear. All right. Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do Tad.
All right, there's
See,
Tad.
there's Tom trying to look like he knows how to play this game.
Yeah.
Sneaking in other people's
I have
games.
played Tom twice, and he has beat my ass both times, to be fair. And I think he took the same list, even though it was like 3 years
Yeah,
later and a
small,
whole
sure.
different... All he does is just take Bloodthirsters. I don't even actually know how many
he's
models...
got that big penis.
He has the big cock
Like,
Bloodthirster for some reason, which is
I
really
would
out of
take that
character.
everywhere.
A little out of character for
What?
him.
No, he's British.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of how they are,
He's not
right?
British. Don't call him British.
Welsh?
He's Welsh.
Isn't that the United Kingdom?
He's-
yeah,
he's-
right.
he's-
British is something. Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
God.
United.
Sorry.
He's UK.
UK.
Yeah.
He's UK. All right.
All right, with Tads,
Freaking.
Tads,
Sorry. I'm sorry.
with Tads, I went a little longer. I actually had to print out a second page.
Yeah, you did.
Tads, I want to paint a little bit of a picture. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Dad's name is Baton. Tad's Baton something.
Yeah, poor Tad. So, man, Soup's the worst person to get a hold of Tad's last name. Okay, here we go, Tad. It's 1962.
Oh.
And you're in southern Alabama. And the worst part is you absolutely do not belong down here. And everybody knows it. Many of them are staying quiet, just looking at you with suspicion in their glances. You're walking home late at night on a lonely road. If you can just get to your motel room, you'll be safe. And just when you have that thought, headlights form up behind you.
Hey, Jules.
Too late. You walk faster, but you know you can't make it back to the hotel in time. You think about making a break for it, into the woods. But the truth is, you don't know what's in there either. It could be worse. Maybe the truck will just pass by with a friendly wave. But it doesn't. And you can hear it slowing down as it closes the distance with you. It's a truck, all right, and a big one. And it's full of one thing, good old
Tad.
boys.
Oh.
And there in the passenger seat, leaning out the window, is Tad. Goes on.
The goodest boy of them all.
He looks at you with those sharp blue eyes as he spits a wad of chew onto the ground near your feet. This is going to be bad. Tad and his crew are going to chase you in their truck, and when they get you, it's going to be real bad. He sizes you up as he chews. He's about to speak. He's going to say something scary like, "Hey, you don't look like you're from around here. I think you might be lost." And then all the good old boys in the trucks are going to have a laugh, and that's when they're going to start their real fun with you. Finally, Tad's eyes come to a rest, meeting yours. He spits his chew out one more time, and then he leans out the window towards you and he says, "Hey, you think we'll see Free Guild Cavaliers go down 10 or 20 points in the next Battle Scroll update?" That's Tad. That's my roast of Tad.
That's a roast.
That's my roast of Tad.
Okay. That was a roast.
That was a roast. I've roasted all these people. Yeah, I bet I'm in big trouble. I bet I'm in big trouble. I bet they're going to be coming for me.
They're going to be so mad.
Because
of this roast.
I bet more than one of them watched it as well.
Fanfic.
I bet.
Is he wearing overalls?
I think so.
And no shirt?
I think so.
Is one of them unclipped so you can see one nipple and the other one's hidden behind the other strap?
It's just funny because Tad's yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
And
okay.
he has a
Does he have the straw?
Straw, yeah. It's
and
just funny. Maybe a hat, maybe
like a straw hat.
He looks like he could have
He'd
be
have
a straw hat. It's just funny because Tad and all of the miscast guys are like the nicest guys. But like
Sure.
I can always envision them and their
All
group
of them being good old boys.
being like scary good old boys in the back of a truck and being like, you don't
guys-
belong
can you
around
guys-
here.
Can you guys do that for your team theme this year? Good old boys?
And they're from like we're in Northern California.
Jacksonville.
They're in Southern California. And they're in the middle. They're in the scary part of California.
Yeah, they are.
They're from the
They
hinterlands.
would fit in, actually, as good old boys.
Fresno, yeah.
Take axes and smash some mailboxes. Yeah. Please. Okay, so good. So now, and you've roasted them.
The roast has been completed.
Tads, the Misfits, the Miscasts now have a team theme
That they
to
probably
go with,
won't
that they should
but,
use.
But also, man, mic drop on them, huh? How are they going to come back
I don't know.
at me?
And then here's Tomo again,
Tomo,
doing what Tomo
yeah.
does best.
Yeah, dressing like a frog,
Adorable.
man.
Interesting.
That was the roast
That
of Ultra
was an
Throwdown.
interesting roast.
Yeah. We, maybe we'll roast more people in the community more often.
Maybe we'll do a real roast one day.
I thought that was a real... Oh, you mean like a full roast on one person? That's hard.
I just mean where you're roasting people and not making shit up. Like fanfic. Did we get Madam Lady to write that?
No.
Interesting. It feels like very Madam Lady-esque.
Oh, interesting, really.
It is interesting.
Similar writing style,
Very
maybe.
interesting.
Well, I've been reading...
Polly.
I have been reading a lot of Madam Lady recently, so...
That's true.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah. Should we... is there more to talk about with Ogors that you wanted to bring up? That anybody wanted to bring up? Did you have any thoughts on the Spearhead? Maybe
Oh,
we
that's
haven't
right.
Played it, yeah.
That's right. Let me look. I want to see what's in
Let's
it.
just look.
Because who was this? Was this Razor that asked earlier? I can't talk about playing it, but we can talk about buying it. Isn't that?
The flying
Spend money.
Rook wanted to know.
Spend your money and tell them the Hobby Collab sent you.
Yeah.
Tell them. Yeah. So there's two. Oh, this is good. Yeah, that's right. So the one is the Mall Seeker guys. So when this comes out, I think it's going to be a great way to get Mall Seekers. What's in the box? Who does anyone know? Flying Rook. I'm guessing
don't
it's
know.
one.
Oh, no.
I'm guessing it's one of these, 5 of these. Oh, and then it's 3 and 3. It's got to be 3 and 3. So they come in a pack of 5, 3 and 3. This would be a great box, honestly, to buy to start the Mall Seeker part, because these are all new models,
Right.
except for the Gorger.
But those are cool anyway.
Those are cool anyway. So if you don't have them and you want Mall Seeker stuff, this is a great box. Yeah. Lots of folks are pointing out that cleavers are maybe points for points, the scariest output in the Ogre book. 4 attacks each, 4s, 2s, Ren 2, 3 damage. They can get, if they're in combo with an enemy wizard, crit 2 hits. Could be okay. Yeah, they're kind of scary.
Yeah. So good box, but I guess we can't speak to the game. I'd play the game with you if you wanted. I'm really bad at it.
Little Spearhead.
Yeah.
We have all. I think we have all the stuff.
Like, we have almost every army. I'm sure we have like every spearhead.
I think we might have some Spearhead
might be
forces
able
we
to
can
do it,
use.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dova Chicken 935. We started this stream at 11 a.m. So it's been on for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, a quick question for 40K people. Do they have painting stuff in 40K books? I haven't looked at one in like
Why wouldn't they?
4 years. There was a time where they didn't.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
After 7th ed or
yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Excuse me, coughing. Yeah, there was a time when they didn't. And I think like AOS books always have. Do you guys know? Anyone know? Maybe I'm also completely wrong about that. This is a good buy. This is a good buy. I'd get this
Oh,
Spearhead.
they don't have it. Oh, weird. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
Path to Glory. Wait, where's the other spirit? Spurhead. Mawpit.
Oh, Dragon Kitty redeemed hydrate. I'm having coffee. It's decaf, so it counts.
Okay.
It's not diuretic.
Yeah, I mean this is good too. Like honestly,
Thank
these
you.
are good ways to get into to get the new models, right? This is the new. I mean, this is kind of like a lot of people are calling out. I believe now that I'm seeing this, this is basically the start box, right? If you didn't get a start box, this is kind of it. It's probably 5 instead of 10. Other than that, it's the box, right? 5, one of these guys, 3 of these guys, Zarin Guts, 5, and probably 2 Malby's Cav.
The Tyrant, how many Tyrants can you have in a list?
I mean, you could
They're
have
not-
several,
they're
but
na-
you
they're not
probably
named.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I guess worst case you proxy it as something.
Brad hasn't been hating Iron Guts, by the way. A lot of people are calling out that their role has changed, and I think that's correct. They are basically bodyguards for a Tyrant now, and I don't think people hate that. He's been having a little bit of luck with them, so I don't know. We'll see. Again, the problem is with this book is everything's so expensive.
Sure.
So, like, you don't have a lot of points to be like, oh, let me add these 3 guys, because these 3 guys, anyone know what they are off the top of the head? 180 for 3? Maybe even more? So, like, but I mean, again, the stat line, they're little monsters, each one.
Yeah, I hate them.
Right? That's each
At least
one can,
they don't have a ward.
They that is a major component that is missing, mercifully, from Ogors. Now, that said, Red gives a ward out. And, yeah, Red gives a ward of 6 within 12 of
200.
him.
You said they're 200.
200 for 3.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's better than 160 for the Hunters or 5 Gluttons.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very excited about the Hunters. I'm excited about the cats, Meg.
The cats.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they're cute.
They come with 2 cats
Yeah.
that do mortal damage.
Yeah.
Kind of fun. Roll 2 dice for each Saber Fang. Each 3 up is immortal damage. So if you have a unit of 4, if you have 4 cats, you're rolling 8 dice. Each 3 up is immortal. Heck yeah, that's kind of good. That's like 4, 5, 6 mortal
It's a lot
damage.
better
maybe.
than the current cats. Yeah.
It's basically an eel squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So spearheads, yeah, I mean they look good. If you're wanting to get into the army, honestly,
It's a good place to start.
buying one of each
They
is
give you a good starting spot.
yeah, I think buying one of each and then buying one more box of Gluttons is kind of like probably pretty much you're there. Maybe one more box of Malby's Cav if you want to do a reinforced unit,
Okay.
which I'm not sure that you do. So anyway, Meg, I do need to figure out what do you think I should take to Old Town Throwdown?
I think you should take ogres.
I'm not going to take ogres. I don't know that they're going to be legal.
Why not?
And also, like, the hunters won't be out.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I think you should take Deepkin. Because you love Deepkin. Like, I think they're your favorite, the way I hear you talk about them. And you're painting up new guys. So that's cool for, like, best painted, right?
Yeah, I might fall out of my chair right now.
Don't do that.
Live on TV.
Don't
Okay.
fall. Yeah, that's my vote. You have new guys. You should play them.
Yeah.
But I know you want to win. I don't know, like, who, if you're going to meta chase, clearly I don't know anything about that.
It's not super much.
Take Hedonites.
I think I can. I think I'd be happy to. Thanks, Flying Rook. That's sweet of you. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't call that an awesome breakdown, but it did tell you to buy things.
Oh my God.
We did make it.
This isn't.
We did make it understood that you should buy things.
Yeah.
And take a look at for sure when they come out the price and stuff. Also, while you're at it, might not be a bad time to take a look at the anniversary sale at Nordstrom.
Oh right, don't forget about Nordstrom Rack.
Nordstrom Rack has an anniversary sale going. You know what? We have not been able to get
They won't
Google's AI
oh my
to tag
God,
this. We
look what I
cannot
just
get this.
did.
I don't know how hard we have to say Nordstrom Rack
Rack's
anniversary sale.
semi-anniversary
Yeah,
sale.
Nordstrom Rack anniversary sale. Go shop, buy things, buy
Yeah,
stuff.
go dress yourself up like
We've
an
been
ogre
trying-
by going to Nordstrom Rack and buying some ogre clothes.
If you guys don't know what we're doing, I'm sure most of you do. Google now tags products that we talk about and show without our consent. They just then if you go to one of our streams, it's
Without
like
our
it's
consent.
underneath. It's like contort like a lot of GW stuff will show up. Contorted epitome or this showed up in something in a video I made.
Yeah.
In a short I made about the pink is pink. The pink is pink didn't show up.
I know.
Vallejo Airbrush Thinner showed up.
It's so funny.
So if you're watching the pink is pink short, which our data says you don't because we have almost no crossover from shorts viewers to live stream viewers, then you will see this and you can click on it and buy it. And what that does is really important because we get about 8 cents when you do that.
Anyway. Also some Hobby Club merch. Yes, yes, yes. We sell merch.
But I will say this.
Why are they doing this?
The thing
It's
is,
funny.
the thing that happens with the thing that's funny that happens with why we're trying to get Nordstrom Rack is because Nordstrom.
Does this work?
Actually,
There
it's
we
not
go.
Nordstrom Rack, by the way. That might be part of the problem. We
There
keep
you
saying
go,
Nordstrom
guys.
Rack. It's just Nordstrom.
Okay.
Nordstrom has a special incentive for us, where they'll actually give us 10%. So if you buy a sweater from Nordstrom, a sweater from Nordstrom is extremely overpriced, right? It's
Probably.
probably $300.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll get
They
30.
have lots of different sweaters there.
Yeah. Whatever you pay, though, we'll get some of that money.
Yeah.
We'll
So
get your money when you buy a sweater.
Pat was very excited about our apron. There it is.
There's the
Go
apron.
get an apron. Yeah.
Yeah. The Brad look. Get the Brad look right there.
All right. Anyway, do we have a list review to do?
We do.
That is a thing that we do now.
We do. We do.
Yes.
We're not great at it, but we have
We're
some
not
good.
great at it?
We have some good criteria. We have some.
think-
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
There's a lot of people out there that are going to do hardcore list reviews. What we're going to do is a couple things. We're going to tell you if you take this to a GT, will you have a fun time? And we mean fun means that you're going to actually win some games.
Oh.
So we are looking at the list to make sure it's kind of good, right, Meg? But then you have your own set of criteria.
Yeah, I'll do my review at the end. But right now I'm pulling up. I want to pull it up because Saray had some thoughts on today's list.
Saray, our resident Hexsmiths player.
Yeah. Yeah, today's Hellsmiths of Hashut. This list is by Just Jupiter.
I need to get my glasses on to review the
We
list.
talked about Jupiter earlier, winning Best Theme at Tacoma Open. Yeah. So we know he knows how to make a fun themed list. Yeah. But yeah, have you looked at this list yet, Zach? The name of it is Oops, All Bulls Didn't Work.
Yeah, Oops All
tried.
Oops All Bulls is it's really skew.
And one of the questions he did ask was regarding endless spells manifestation. He has the Kronspind on the list, but maybe is looking for other suggestions here. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the endless spell with the bull that no one can take because it's Beastmen, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I wish you could make that work.
You know, can we start there at Endless Spell?
Sure.
What do you like? What's your favorite Endless Spell?
Oh. Mine has always been Primal, but I haven't played around enough to, yeah.
I think that I would take Primal if you had the points for him. And
Yeah?
and here's why. It's really hard to pass up the healing. Having the healing follow Arctar around is really good. Arctar is this weird model, I think, where he can really,
He does have the points for it.
where he can whiff. He's super good until he whiffs, which he kind of can do, and he can super disappear. I know he has a ward. I know his save is 3-up, but people will put the right thing into him, and he will disappear. I feel like I've seen him die in more games than not die.
Is he the big,
the big
with the wings?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I would follow him around with a endless life swarm, and then not to mention, I don't know. I honestly feel like yes, I understand there's some cute tricks and traps you can do with the bridge, but when it comes to universal spell lore, everything's kind of a trick or a trap that might work situationally. If you're going to a GT, I take Primal. You heal your guy. You get these the two little cute tech pieces. The Gnashing Jaws is kind of scary, right? Being able to pull stuff out of combat with the bridge and stuff is good for sure. I don't know. I wouldn't take the Crown
Power
Spawn.
with blenders. How do you feel about that?
I think Tad, you're talking about like pulling them out. But I don't even know if blunder or like moving them up, getting them to move faster because they're kind of slow. Probably the opposite. So that's my second my second kind of issue with the bridge, right? So the bridge is like a little short range kind of teleport. They're slow. I'm not into infernal.
It's a slow list.
I'm not into infernal razors. I think that there are a lot of points for. They have a 3-up save, 1 health, no ward really. And I kind of just feel like I just see them disappear. I don't know. I've never really seen their output like pop off. Maybe I've just not had good interactions with, or maybe I've had interactions that don't go bad for me with them. I'm a little cool on them, but certainly if that's what he wants to take, he should take them. Yeah, the shards are kind of I special means it's Forbidden's interesting. It's a lot of little tech.
Yeah. Saray said the bonuses to cast will help with getting Kronspine summoned, which you'll need because you're a little light on the board, which I think also is another reason why you would switch out the Kronspine for Primal. It just helps you, like, if you don't have a lot of, like, shielding, you can use your spells for that for a little bit.
I kind of feel like the Gnashing Jaws does more damage on the charge than the Kronspine Incarnate, like, reliably. Because it doesn't, like, first you roll 10 dice.
Easier to summon, isn't it?
Easier to summon. First you roll 10. It's also easier to get rid of, though, to be fair. You first do, like, the 10 dice on the charge, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's, like, 2 damage, right? When it charges.
When you charge, yeah. Let's see.
I really like it as, like, an early game, hit your opponent first somewhere, endless spell.
Yeah.
The Kronspine, I think, is a little whiffy. Like, if I was like, okay, if somebody had, like, I don't know, some will to core, some point scoring thing off to the side that I didn't have enough, like Saray saying, your light to go deal with, then I like the Gnashing Jaws. It moves a little. Actually, the Kronspine didn't have the same speed, but I'd count on it to do that kind of damage more than I count on the Kronspine, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like, it does. You can kind of count on it to do some damage. I don't think you can actually count on the Kronspine to do any damage.
Really? Oh.
Not really. Maybe. 6 attacks, 4s, 2s.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. It's only random.
It just sits. It just sucks you in, and you can't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Saray says the artillery is mostly going to be sitting in the backfield, likely holding a home objective and maybe blocking out a deep strike. Do you agree with that? With this list?
I mean, yeah, kind of, but it's also not exactly what you want blocking out a deep strike, because...
Right. That's kind of what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay, like, Jupiter, we can unsolicitedly ask Tad, who's a
let's put Tad to work.
Pro player.
Yeah. He got a free story about himself.
yeah, he owes us. Yeah, he got called a good old boy on live TV in front of an audience of several. So what I would say is, like, if you're Jupiter, if you're like, okay, I'll change anything. There are 2 things I don't love. I don't love the small Razors unit, and I don't love the small Bull Centaur unit. So I'd be curious what you can get for 300 points. And you can't get a big Bull Centaur unit. So I don't know. I'm almost interested in how many Vandals, the little Hobgrots, or Spear Guys who give the... Spear Guys give a bonus, whatever your token is called. Which is useful.
Let's see. Okay. Saray also says the battle plan will determine your game plan, but I think a general strategy is to load your hammers onto one side and crush a flank. You've got the speed with the Bulls, Tar, and Infernal Taurus to pretty easily wipe one side of the board if you want. And then use the Incarnate to act as a screen. So, if you're playing with more, like a different endless spell set, you have more screens. Until they get banished, but yeah.
Yeah, and actually I like the call out here, which is kind of something that Tad says, it's a different army if you listen to some of the stuff. Like, that's also kind of a thing, right? I also it's kind of funny. I was actually going to ask, when I was realizing at 300 points, I was going to ask how much the unnamed Arctar is, the Infernal Taurus. And then I realized he has one already. And Tad says he doesn't like it. I've never interacted with it. You can put stuff on it. Eye for Weakness is really good. It gives +1 to wound against something. But you can put that on a little foot guy. But this thing moves faster. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody take it. It's the same as him. It's just the unnamed version.
Okay.
And I've never seen anyone take it.
Oh.
Because he's so good. Arctar is so good.
Sure. But you only get one.
You only get one.
What do you think about the battle tactics? Legend of the Parch, you need heroes. Are these the only 2 heroes?
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Maybe. And Siege of Ashes. But if those 2 heroes don't die, then you might be all right.
Siege of Ashes
They're hard to kill.
Siege of Ashes has this weird problem if you're going to a GT. You got to play 5 games. Siege of Ashes is all fun and games until you have split half and half territories. Because the first thing you have to do is get out of the territory, but within 6.
Yeah.
And so for a lot of the battle plans, you just go like, bloop.
Is there a lot here to work with? I guess I don't have a sense of how big these units are. Death Shriekers, what are those?
It's a single artillery
Okay.
piece.
Oh, okay.
No, and it's slow.
Yeah,
it
you
moves
can't
4
move
inches.
that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dominator Engine. What's that one?
Dominator Engine is the walking bull.
Okay.
That's what he previously
So
tried.
he's got
Oops.
one.
Oops. Saw.
Inferno, and then the
Also kind of
Blunderbuss.
slow.
Yeah,
This is a
Siege
slow
of
army.
Ashes is hard for that. For
Yeah.
slow armies.
I mean, it's a dwarf army.
'Cause
This is a
it's-
slow army.
First, you're doing get across the board. Then you're trying to sit somewhere and charge, right, to claim an objective.
Siege of Ashes.
Yeah.
I don't. You guys have all been taking this one.
I think that's the
I haven't
second
been taking
one.
it.
So you want to be able to move so you can get to these objectives and sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That one's hard.
Well, so here's what I'd say. If you're open to basically taking this list,
Wait. He's got spells. He's got, I don't know what the spells are, but he has shooting. Why not take Blazing Onslaught?
that's what I was gonna say.
You have some options here to kill.
And the bulls and the Arctar
damage.
and the Taurus can get to the hideout, so you have some fast stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of think I would maybe take Blazing. Honestly,
Instead of Legend of the Parch, maybe.
I think so.
I feel like Siege of Ashes is more. I worry when there's only 2 heroes taking Legend of the Parch.
Yeah, and I worry about Siege when he has to do a split deployment because he's never getting that easily. I mean, that's not true. He'll get it eventually, but he's not getting it
But
till
you
round
just put
3.
things like right behind. Yeah, like when you can. It depends on your map.
Yeah,
But,
I like Fugitive a lot also.
Blazing and Fugitive.
Because you can kind of cover all 4 quarters because you'll
start in 2.
You'll start in 2.
And then you got to get the fast ones.
And
I
you
guess.
have the Taurus, the Infernal.
I never take it. I need to try that one out because I'm afraid of it. Yeah. Should we do my list review?
Yeah. What do you got?
Okay, so I have a score calculator for your guys' lists because I don't know anything. But this simplifies it for me.
I mean, definitely not true. You just called out good battle tactics to take.
Listen. All right, we're going to start off with how many nerds. I love nerds, so I'm in this business.
That's a wizard?
Yeah. How many wizards are on this list?
2.
There's only 2? All right.
But they're both riding giant bulls, so they still count as nerds?
That doesn't matter. Yeah,
Okay.
they're a wizard, right? Yeah. So there's 2 nerds. I require at least 3 to give credit for the list.
No, 0. No.
Are there any baldies on this list?
Oh, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, because like a metallic thing doesn't count as a baldy.
Oh, like a helmet?
no.
You need bald
I need
ass.
a bald head.
Bald ass on the
want
battlefield.
A good bald head to rub.
Bald ass.
Yes, I did, Polly. I stole this from Liberty. He knows.
On the battlefield. Yeah, no bald asses.
No bald. Okay,
Bald
so
ass
that's a 0.
heads.
Okay.
Shiny.
Does it pass the Bechdel test? We need to have 2 named female characters off the bat.
0.
It definitely doesn't pass the Bechdel test. There's none.
This army is the least lady-filled army out there, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's others without any. Okay. Next up is the name cool? Oops, all bulls didn't work. Cool. I don't know how cool it is.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
I think it could be
He's
worked.
trying.
He's trying. We could
He's trying, I
workshop
get
it.
that.
We could workshop it, Jupiter.
I think maybe it's not cool.
Well,
What do you think?
I think that Upsal got really popular years ago. It's a little stale.
No.
You might remember that we replaced Upsal with Not Your Mother's. So you could call it Not Your Mother's.
It's a load of bullshit. Oh, Polly, that would have been great.
That's
Yeah, that
not
would have been
bad.
a cool name. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not giving you credit, Jupiter. Sorry. You
Not-
could have tried harder for
What
the
about-
name being cool.
what about
Is the
se-
list oops all in nature though? Yes. It is oops all in nature.
No, it's not.
It's trying to be.
No, because he literally didn't do Upsal Bowls.
Okay, so how many things on this list aren't? It's close enough, is my point. Like, how many things aren't bowls?
The
The
blunderbusses.
Death Shriekers? Two Death Shriekers. Oh, the blunderbusses aren't?
No, they're like
Bowls?
little guys with guns.
Oh, they're not little bowls with
I mean, that's a decent
I'm not
amount of
familiar with
bowls,
all
but
this stuff.
it's not Upsal Bowls.
in nature. Yeah, man, is he not even getting a single point for this list?
Yeah, because it's not Upsal Bowls. And if you thought this was Upsal Bowls, and you went and you saw all the bowls, not other things than bowls, it'd be like the American Fair that we had at DC in June. Everybody
So
seemed
it's
to be
like
very
half
disappointed.
and half almost. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Rage Against the
I
Machine.
tried.
It's not bad.
Okay, I tried, but no, it doesn't count. There are animals in the list. There's tons of animals. It's got a lot of bulls, so we're good there.
Well, yeah, but these are all okay. That's
That
fair.
counts.
Yeah, okay.
It counts. They're cute looking. I like them. It counts. And do blueberry boys like this list? Tad, did you like this list? I don't think so. I don't think you like it either.
I'm a blueberry
And you're
boy
a
wannabe.
blueberry boy. Bull centaurs. Yes, they are animals, damn it. So blueberry boys don't like this list, which means I like it, so it gets a point.
Well, wait though. What I was sorry. Let's finish yours, and then I have one more thought on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does it have Nagash? No, it does not have Nagash on it.
No.
So this list has a grade of D.
D.
Got a grade of D from
Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating, Jupiter. No, what I was gonna say though is like the way I always think about lists is like really good meta, and then this area that I call fun. And the way I think about fun, fun
how
list.
does Zach think about fun?
The way I think about a fun list is that you can win games with it. And quite honestly, I've said this over and over and over again. Literally, Tad is in the room. One BAO with a list that people are like, witch elves aren't good. Like, witch elves are definitely good. Like, in the hands of a good player, which Jupiter, I don't know how you consider yourself. I think you can win games with this list. I think, like, you could even win a GT. Like you could do things with this list. It's not stupid. Which is the third category, just stupid. Which is like...
Like when I take all my chariots to teams. My oops all chariots.
You know what's really funny? I was like recently wondering, like, why don't people for like Slaves to Darkness or Slanesh or whatever, why don't people just take like 10 chariots and just turn one, just block off your entire
I mean,
opponent?
they'll get chewed up.
They'll
right?
get chewed up, but
it's-
you set your opponent back a turn
and
for
then
like
you
not that many
finish early
points.
and go get a fucking drink or play Battle Masters instead. Yeah.
Nobody ever anywhere has ever been like, I can't wait to wrap up this AOS game so I can go play Battle Masters.
Except me. I'm trying to convince Zach to take Battle Masters so that someone
no
can
one to
play it.
No one's gonna play. We're
In
playing
between.
Sigmar. In between, it's a fucking 45-minute minimum game.
I know. Listen, I love Battle Masters. Okay, Tad says he'll play it.
Yeah, he won't.
Oh,
He's lying.
sorry, Tad. Thank you for the
Battle Masters is
emojis.
it is super fun though.
Should we do fan stuff?
Let's do fan stuff.
Yeah, I think it's time. We're gonna go long because that's what we do now. We're fine with that.
Yeah, we're fine with
Yeah,
that.
we want to have more content for you.
It's your
bozos.
Sunday too.
Okay, here we go. You did it. You made stuff. Congratulations. We are always happy to celebrate stuff that you guys are working on.
Someone got fucked by spirit torments.
Dragon Kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the first time.
Dragon Kitty shared a picture of the criminal, Cloud, the cat, in our Discord. You should go check that out in Hobby Mishaps. But yeah, don't let your cats get to your models. This is what Cloud the cat does to Warhammer.
Well, that's too bad because spirit hosts are kind of famously rough to put together.
Yeah, that looks like a nightmare. Sorry,
No.
Dragon Kitty.
Now, Dragon Kitty, I don't know how you felt about them. I will say this. I recently built 3 because they got good in Scourge I ran. Or let's say good is a strong word, but they're interesting. Maybe they were good. And I tried to put some together like 2 years ago, and I hated it. I literally came in here, and you know what
Straight to jail.
You know what I did that helped me not have a hard time putting these together, Meg?
No.
You're not going to believe it. I tried a new way of assembling.
I don't believe it.
Get ready for it.
Okay. Oh.
When I assembled, and I usually don't assemble this way, I was stone cold sober. And I found it easy to put them together.
Oh, God.
It is almost like being drunk while assembling models has caused it to be a little more difficult.
Maybe that's why I always mess up my
Maybe. That's why I'm bringing it up to you, because I'm wondering...
Because maybe that's
I'm wondering, Meg, is...
not worth it.
Yeah, is it like, okay, I'm drunk, let me assemble this model, it makes it harder.
Yeah, but more enjoyable.
I never thought about it like that, though.
Dragon Kitty wants to know how to get a 3-wizard list when there's only 2 Night Haunt wizards. I don't know. Aren't there some unnamed Night Haunt wizards?
I mean, just take... I've taken... There are 3 wizards. There's Reikenor, Ladio, and Guardian of Souls, right? And frankly, I've taken multiple Guardian of Souls.
That's how you do it, Dragon Kitty.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your mishap.
Yeah. Thank you for suffering for us.
Nice army shot.
More Jupiter.
Oh, interesting.
This is like the Jupiter show.
Yeah.
We should have roasted him.
There is a lot of Jupiter. Yeah, we should.
We should roast community members.
We should do more real roasts.
Again.
we should do an actual real roast.
Again, that was a real roast.
Okay. Well, anyway, Jupiter this is Jupiter's army that he has at Boise Cup right now. He shared a shot. There's some other pictures of it in the Discord. Make sure you check them out so you can see the whole display board. It's fucking wild.
The FBI has got to be watching this guy.
Hopefully they're watching our show so that they can learn more about him.
Yeah, I would love the views from the FBI.
Okay, this is also the Dragon Kitty show because I love this shot.
That's Cloud?
That's not Cloud. I think this is a different cat.
Okay.
Cloud is like a cow cat.
A cow. Oh, right. Well, you
Yeah.
know...
But I love this picture, like, from the point of view of the army. They're like, oh, fuck, there's that cat. Like, we gotta watch out for it.
I'll be honest with you. I'm starting to see the issue here, though. Why... our cats were always very good at not messing with models.
I know.
Some cats are, some cats are not. This is inviting it, I feel like.
Yeah, I guess. But I enjoyed the point of view.
Yeah, it's a good
It was
shot.
pretty great. Yeah, it's cute. Thanks, Dragon Kitty. That's Moxie. Okay. All right, here we go.
Whoa.
I know, isn't this amazing? I
What
love
is
this
this little
model.
thing?
This is Noon Machine.
Zune Machine.
I'm sorry. Did I say Noon? My bad. Zune Machine. New to our server. I think they're a friend of Nexagon's. I forget. But guys.
Oh boy.
Hold on a second. This person's name is actually Goon Machine.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I cannot believe they changed it to Zune Machine
Yeah.
in our server.
Zune Machine.
Come on, Goon Machine.
You can
be yourself.
Be yourself.
We don't kink shame here. This is beautifully painted, by the way.
Yeah, not only will we not king shame, you'll be a legend. But yes, first of all, what is this model? I don't know, but it's cool.
It's beautiful.
Is this
I don't
Star
know either.
Wars?
Is this a Star Wars? I don't know, actually. I don't think so.
It's like really, sometimes people do a really
I love
good...
the highlighting so much.
Yeah, it's super basic, right? It's just like...
Basic?
It's just cloth and this green alien skin and shoes. But it's, everything's like... It's nice because I think like everything's just done really well.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of others. It's like some kind of monk, alien monk, right? And...
That's cool.
I love it. I love the eyes are really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Like he actually has like slit eyes, like viper, snake eyes, but they're
yellow.
subtle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. I wonder what that model is.
Chimerics.
Oh boy, he's.
Yeah,
Oh, is this?
White.
This is not the new Gundam game, right? That game's not out yet. I'm very interested in the new Gundam game. I probably will never play it, but I am interested in it coming out. This looks like a Gundam, right?
I don't know. I think so. I'm forgetting what they said it was now. Now I feel terrible.
This is
Now I feel like a real jerk.
Unk Alert all over again.
Unk Alert, sorry.
UNC alert system.
Yeah.
This is from the new Gundam game. Oh wait, is the new Gundam game out? Yes, I'm guessing, or no?
If only there was some way to know.
They might have like sent out some models, but the game itself
we
is
go.
not out or something.
Oh yeah, GW Detour into Nostalgia Painting. Okay, that's why I didn't know, because it didn't actually say.
Oh,
Gundam.
interesting, Steve
Yeah,
19.
very
Thank
cool.
you. Yeah. Okay. So this is cool. Yeah. My only, I like the paint job here. Interesting to see him doing something
Mm-hmm.
a little different, right? My only issue with this game, I'm curious what folks at home think about it, is I just wish it actually had been a bigger scale. Like, this is
Oh.
kind of the size of a Crisis suit that they released, this game that they're making.
I see.
And I think like part of what makes Gundam cool is kind of the size.
Oh.
I don't know if I would have wanted them that big.
When you assemble these little minis, is it just as complicated as assembling the big ones?
I don't know.
I
Good
know,
question.
That's why I'm asking chat. All right. Thank you, Chimerics. This is Brad's.
We know this guy.
I thought it would be good to, we showed them off during the game where they debuted
Mm-hmm.
In that quick little rotator. But I thought it'd be good to show this one off up close so people could take a look at the size comparison.
And there it is.
I know.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new sculpts, Zach?
I
think we
love
know, yeah.
them. So
It's much nicer.
yeah, I love them. So like I said, I am not a really big Gutbusters guy. Like I don't have the old Ogre nostalgia a lot of people have, like Ogre Kingdoms, blah blah. I just like the Beast Claw Raiders. It was my first Sigmar army. I like their lore more than Gutbusters, but I think I definitely will be picking up. Brad already has 20 of these. If we get sent more, I'll probably take 10 and paint them up to be Beast Claw Raidery, with like ice and stuff on their armor. I like them. Do you like them, Mick? Well, you kind of hate them, but that's kind
I
of the point.
hate ogres in general, but like no, if I'm looking at the side by side, 10,000 times cooler. Like the face is much less cartoony, and scary and gross looking.
I can actually talk. Yes, I can actually talk to the plate in the middle. Tad's asking if it's metal. It is, and so here's what Brad did when he was painting. He had the kind of the same problem I had when I first painted my Beast Claw Raiders, Meg, and you and I have talked about this, which is that destruction armies can be really drab.
Yes.
Ogres and Sons of Behemoth especially. They're just fur, wood, leather, metal, cloth. And you're kind of like, your nature or instinct is usually to do brown and gray cloth. Brad kind of did that as a pass, but when he painted his Gorgers, he added some red. And so he decided to start adding like red as this accent color.
Yeah.
On my BCR, mine is like turquoise. But I like all the drab colors and then one splash of something,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. It's nice. Oh, whose are these? Little mice. Little
mice.
rats.
These things are cool. I love the, is this called a
There we
Doom
go.
Flayer, right?
This is a new person. Callie Crafton.
Yeah. The Doom Flayers are such a cool kit. They look really fun
These
to
are
paint.
cute. Yeah. I feel like I'm not familiar with this model.
Brad just added 8 to his Skaven collection. We've played them. They're really fast. They're suicidal. They're like,
Oh, little kamikazes.
yeah, they kind of like go straight into something, do some
Okay.
damage, and usually get killed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like Skaven.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Oh, wait, can I say one thing though, Meg, about the
not?
paint job? Which is,
Please.
they have like this, you see it especially on the one on the right, they have like this subtle purple element going on in the metal.
It's nice.
And I'm like, I don't know what
I
that
like the
is.
tails.
I don't know what,
The work on the tail.
right, yeah, the tails are good. I don't know what that is that's making that or doing that, but I like it. Like, it doesn't need to have an explanation. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I like to do this because I like to get and we all do, right? Get a good view on your paint jobs. If you can, try to remember to take a photo, like this photo looks great, take it again with a bit of light coming from the front.
Yes.
Pulled back, not harsh, pulled it back a little bit. But that way we can see more of the work you've done on your rats and the insides of these little, they look like yo-yos. Yeah, that's all. No comments on the paint job. It looks nice. I just want to see more of it. Yeah.
Photography is a big skill to pick up for this.
This is Dragon Kitty.
Oh, this is Dragon Kitty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did want to include like
Actual?
some shots of their models. Yeah, they put a bunch of photos.
Non-cat centric
Finished.
stuff.
Yeah. But this is a cool, like, grungy looking army. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Look at this rat guy. Oh, what is it?
Visic.
Visix?
Yeah. I really like the big gun. I always forget what these are called. I like the metal going on. It's got a lot of verdigris kind of vibe, but
it looks like mucky.
Yeah, it's like I like to call this a sunken treasure look. It's kind of looks ocean. It looks like you pulled out of the Mediterranean or something. Yeah, it's a cool look.
It is.
Very nice work.
Thanks, Dragon
Good
Kitty.
metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these gooners.
This is Chef.
Yeah. I didn't know Chef was paying any Deepkin. Yeah. I'm.
You guys are Deepkin twins.
Deepkin, yeah. Yeah.
This is what you're painting too, right?
I'm painting the shooting version of these.
Yeah,
But
you're
yes,
right.
I do have.
Yeah.
I did finally prime up 20 of these guys as well. Yeah, these look good, Chef. Do you? I should ask him what he's doing for the water. Yeah, good metal. Again, good metallic.
I like the skin color.
The skin color is fun on these because you kind of get the sky's kind of the limit. There's not a lot of
They're just fish people.
They're kind of usually a little on the pale side, but he's done that here, just like introduce some blue. Yeah, they're not fish people. They're elves.
Well, they live in
they're
the water.
elves.
Oh my God.
Elves.
Here we go. There's some Gundam. This is by I just go nerd. Black Country Apex Nerd.
Oh yeah.
Anytime Black Country Apex Nerd hops into Hobby Hang, I'm like, hey nerd. Everyone looks. Yeah. Nice. This came out good.
Yeah. Are these? I never know when a Gundam is
Glad
just
your
assembled
arm's
or
getting better too.
just assembled, or is there painting? I never know. I can never tell. Some because people do both, right?
I think
Yeah, I
so.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
know a lot of the joy is in just assembling them,
sure.
right? That's like
because they're really complex.
Yeah.
We would know if we had built ours that Polly sent us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
have
That
to do
maybe
that.
we'll do that when we watch the movie Molecule sent us to
Oh
watch.
yeah, right. Sounds good. Thanks, nerd. This is Philip.
Oh yeah, we know this guy. Yeah, this is interesting. The Lord Vitrolic. Yeah, it's very like impressionistic, right? It's very like swirly
I
with
love the
his
colors
colors.
going on,
Yeah, I so good work on the glowing vial green. Like I like when I don't know if Philip airbrushes, but I like doing this OSL source lighting with a brush rather than an airbrush.
He does brush, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
And whatever's coming out of the tube is, it's like one of those color me run rallies. I love it. It's like all these different colors. The smoke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Color run. Yeah.
Color run.
Very
Yeah, I
pretty.
actually want to see more of his army now. I'm kind of curious. Oh, look at these guys.
This is a Lesh. This is Old World.
This is Old World for sure. These
Aren't
things
they
are cool.
cool?
These are cool. I love these models.
Love that they were like, oh, I'm just gonna do whatever I want for each one individually. That's like my favorite way to paint. It's like, what am I feeling for this guy? But fuck, I don't know. I'm trying to pick a favorite.
Right.
It might be the green one. I love how green it is.
I'm not sure I know what my favorite
know.
is. The green one pops out. Also, fair to point out, these are all very well painted,
Yeah.
and the bases are super cool. I'll be honest, I do like the white one on the left.
know.
I like the middle one too. I don't know, and it's funny because you do this,
cool.
and this was what I really enjoyed about playing Deepkin, was that every time I got to a new unit, I could do something totally different. Unlike, for example, Tau, where I'm kind of bound to do like, well, this is the color of my Tau, right?
Yeah.
So this is maybe not something I would do, but I'm glad he did it, and like I like the way you do it with your. It makes sense, and there are places where it makes sense, and I suppose this is kind of one of them. I don't even know when you play Old World how many of these you take. He might not even be able to take much more than one, so you can just rotate.
Sure.
But it's just a fun painting exercise,
Right?
just to
Yeah.
like get
This
to
looks
paint
like
all three.
Like it was a really fun project.
How tall are these? Is anybody kind of like? Can anybody give me
Yeah,
a
we didn't
size?
have a banana for scale.
Can anybody give me a size comparison on these? They're big, huh? Are they Gargant size?
Yeah.
This is what's it called?
Derelictor. This
Yeah.
is a dice tower.
Oh, okay. That's why the ring half is there like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
This is so fun. I would use this all the time.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looks like it was an easy paint job too, which I think is all you need for a dice tower, right?
Yeah, it's nice when that happens. But,
Yeah. I mean, this is what that looks like.
I love a good Eye of Sauron.
Yeah.
Yeah. tower.
So I'm guessing the dice go in the top and come out down there.
Down there in that hole, yes.
Okay.
That's probably how it works.
Well, maybe they like kind of go in the back or something. I don't know if there's actually like a hole in the top or how it works.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd poke my hand.
It's a cool 3D print. You should let us know in the Discord where you got this 3D print from. Yeah. Okay, here's Elijah.
Okay, I was gonna say I've seen this. Yeah, well, this is looking good.
Yeah.
This looks like
And
really.
his photos have been getting
this
really
photos are
nice
good.
too.
This color is like, what the hell is this color? It's like.
Looks like red.
It's like very bricky. It's very. I'm like.
Yeah.
I'm like. It's
Like
very
a brick red. Yeah.
but
you're
also
right.
just like, almost like. I mean, it's a Space Marine, so it's metal, right? But like, it's like almost bronze. It's like brick starting to pull into bronze in a weird way. Do you see that?
Maybe it could also be the way like the photo is taken. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it leans a little red anyway. But man, gorgeous and really nice on the arm, the shoulder pad there. Yeah. Burgundy. Yeah. Yeah, and that glowing like lava sword. Yeah.
Very monochromatic. Excuse me, yawning.
Very warm.
But I like that.
I feel very toasty.
Yeah.
Just looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What chapter is this? This isn't Dark Angels, is it? Can Dark Angels be red?
Well, it's a free country. All right. Whose was this? Sorry, I'm finding it.
This is for sure a Night Lord.
Jaffe Barra.
Yeah, cool to see some NLs.
Ooh, nice job on the cloud.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking up close. Yeah, it's really nice.
Little lightning on the Night Lords. Kind of like a tradition to put that on them. That's like official. They are basically like the He-Man.
The He-Man.
1980s classic, just evil Space
Nice
Marines.
job on those horns. I really like the horns a lot.
Yeah. Good horn work. Good lightning work.
Insert horny joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very pretty.
This is Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing. This is I forget which assassin this is, but one of Brett's assassins.
Yeah. He's still plugging away at Brett's commission.
Here's Cody painting a model that's older than him and Brett.
Combined.
Neither of them are particularly young, by the way. Yeah.
Nice green eyeballs.
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering the last time Cody painted this many
excited
metal
to see
models.
this. I can't wait for Brett to get this back so that we can actually go see it in person.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
We get
That'll
to
be
actually
cool.
see it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah.
I kind of forgot about
it's
that.
rare.
Yeah.
We get to see someone's work. This is T-Neva.
T-Neva, yeah, because he's got these purple.
Also in the
Nighthawk.
middle of a giant horde
Yeah.
to paint. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's also been chipping away. Yeah,
Nighthawk-
those two both were project of the week.
Nighthawk fortunately aren't awful to paint. As far as painting a giant horde of things go, Nighthawk are kind of
Yeah.
not awful. Yeah.
It can be though. I feel for you, but these are looking fun.
He's looking
Yeah.
fun. Little snow base.
Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
We got like a classic Chaos Cultist.
There we go. Skeleton Prime.
I like the skin tone. He looks kind of like.
It looks good.
It
yeah.
looks kind of like. It looks well done. Like when you look at it, you're like, what? You're
Looks sweaty.
the kind of the instinct question would be, what color were you going for here, right? And I don't think that's the point. I think it is like it's mutiny. It's weird. Like he wasn't trying to paint like Caucasian skin tone or something, right? It's like, but like it's so weird, like weathered, like not weathered, like the way he's done the splotchiness is so interesting, like weird in a good way, like right, like the highlighting stuff he's done on the skin.
Yeah.
It's super interesting.
Yeah. He looks like he's been like working out.
Okay, I think
Like
what
he's like shiny
okay,
looking to me.
I have a
High
question. I
contrast.
don't know who's this make. Who was this? Skeleton
Prime.
So I don't know Skeleton Prime if you're in or if you watch later. Are you and Polly's here too? I know Polly's gonna get hard when I bring this up.
Oh.
Is
gross.
what you're going for here like a John Blanche thing? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling.
Oh, yeah, it totally has John Blanche vibes.
It's got John Blanche vibes in the model. I don't think this is Scratch Build. I think this is literally a Chaos Cultist. But like Chaos Cultists are kind of John Blanchy. But the color, right? Super John Blanchy stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Project of the week goes to Timbit this week.
Look at this guy.
Timbit, I've been getting a lot of joy out of watching Timbit paint his Blood Bowl. A, because it's Blood Bowl and I love Blood Bowl. B, because it's Timbit and Timbit is an excellent painter. And C, because he decided to hobby his hobby and make this custom case for them. How did you come up with this, dude? You're amazing. I think this is so precious. Yeah.
He designed the case?
Yes, look. Look what he did.
The
and
little
the little
hearts?
hearts hold it in, and the hearts are on the bed sheets. Like, that's his little pattern.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so cool.
This fucking psycho.
He designed it, yeah, 3D printed it, and now he stores his lovely little army in it. See the shorts with the little hearts all over it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what would be a horrifying combo
my
of people
gosh.
to interact with is Timbit and Just Jupiter.
Oh my God, yes. Can we please get them in a room together?
No, they'll,
Just watch and take notes.
they'll plot a fucking takedown of something.
Oh.
Like the planning involved. Go back to, if you don't mind, Meg, to
I
the
don't mind.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Gosh.
Like, what if like this level of insanity planning got combined with
Insanity.
Jupiter's level of like style? You would have
They'd be unstoppable.
yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. I love our community. You guys are so creative.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing it. Do we have anything else to go over today?
No, we like to have fun,
But
and we all learned something today.
we did have fun.
We did Ogors.
We talked about ogres. We corrected the rule. Now you can go around and tell everyone the rule is fine. It's just a typo.
Tell the next
Show them
person.
your screenshot from your screenshot machine.
The next person who says the Mawpit doesn't do anything, tell them to shut up.
Oh.
And then use
and
it.
to watch the Hobby Club.
Yeah, and then tell them to sub, like and sub, member, become a member. Yeah. Just straight there. We had a
Just do that,
roast.
yeah.
We had our first ever roasting. We roasted several people. I think they're feeling the burn.
We had a toasting more so, I would say.
Well,
They're probably feeling a little toasted at most.
toast it at most.
At mosted, yeah. Guys, we're not going to have... Okay, we're taking a week off. We're not going to have any streams next weekend. No journeys, no game
Nothing.
stream on Thursday or Saturday, and no hobby stream on Sunday because we're doing family things. All of us. We're all doing family things.
Everyone's doing a different family thing.
Yep.
Don't ask, don't look into
It's
it.
not, yeah.
Every
So-
single person is doing a family thing.
We will see you guys in like a week and a half, right? Actually, the first game back is going to be Blood Bowl, I think.
Oh, on that Tuesday?
We're doing Blood Bowl the following Tuesday. Yeah, and 2 Tuesdays we're playing Blood Bowl. It's going to be Lizardmen versus Amazons, and Dan and Graham are playing.
And then there's a Thursday game, but I can't remember
It's
who's
gonna
in
be
it. Not this Thursday.
No.
Next
in
Thursday.
2 Thursdays, yeah. 2 Thursdays. So we'll see you guys back in a little while. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support this week. It means a lot. And it will be August the next time we see each other.
Yeah, the dumbest month.
So get your hobby challenge pieces in. You're painting rank and file. Stick around. Head over to our Discord. You have a bathroom break. You get a bio break and some lunch. At 2 p.m., so like 40 minutes from now, we have a Mandrills only class. Or if you are a top talker or top texter, you're also invited to check that out. That's it. Yeah. So don't forget. Thank you, Mandrills. Thank you, everyone who donated. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Always be creating. Bye.
Bye.